Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Battle Cattle Does. And this time we are doesing Minecraft, and I'm here with Vimus, and with Daniel M, and Arasuk. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Now, before we start, I did want to just mention something that has happened this weekend. It's a big thing for sort of the gaming community on YouTube, so I did sort of want to point it out. Well, as some people know, there was a game reviewer called Total Biscuit.
Yes.
Sometime, I think it was last year, maybe it was the year before, was diagnosed with having cancer, and over this weekend he died, unfortunately. So, he was very instrumental in doing a lot of things that a lot of other reviewers picked up and started to do. We all sort of owe him a debt of gratitude for the things that he's done, because he did change the way that people reviewed stuff on YouTube, and it's worth pointing that out. And some people didn't like him, some people did. That's always going to happen on a social media channel, but just I thought it would be a nice thing to just say rest in peace and all of that. And
absolutely.
Moving on from that, let's not be morbid tonight. We're playing Minecraft.
No.
Here we are, and we're covered in hamsters.
We have a small hamster issue.
Yeah,
literally, they're small hamsters. There's an issue.
Yes, it's an issue.
I will resolve that issue later on, but it's your fault, Mr. Steve. I blame it on you.
What didn't I do?
No, the issue was the storage system got overloaded. So we ran out of seeds in the system, and it was just replaced with ore.
Yes,
right.
We did. We have had a couple of problems this week.
So, is the seeds somewhere in the system stuck, or are we not making seeds at all?
Well, they're being made by the farm. They're just not.
They're just not being.
So, well, what I'm going to do then?
It's being filled up now because there's nearly 4 stacks in the ender chest.
Right. So what I'm going to do then? I'm going to go into the hamster machine, the machinations of hamsters.
Yes.
One hamster.
So you're going to have to feed. You're going to have to feed all the hamsters so they're not hungry again. Then put them all back in the wheels.
Yeah, it's gradually, very slowly.
Can you actually reach?
Ready. The wheels are sorted.
Can you reach all the wheels? Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can walk around the back. You see, you can walk around across here. You see.
Yeah.
Ah. Cunning. So what I'm going to have to do is make them all sit down to start. When they come in here, they will
hamster power became a thing last week as well.
Yes, it did. Last week.
Oh yeah, goodness. Because Arasuk wasn't here last week, so if there's stuff that's missing,
I don't know how to pick these bastards up. Not hit them like that. No, don't do that. There we go. I'm going to bring them all in here. Then make them sit down. So that's the first task. Pick them up.
My sis wants to try to escape into the goat pen.
They always do.
Oh! Oh!
There goes.
Thank you, Sneggles. 2 months of Prime subscription. Greatly appreciated.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. They're all down in the water now.
How are you, mate?
They didn't. So, are you saying that they didn't like their life of constant rowing? Is that what we're?
They didn't run out of food. That was the issue.
What happens when they run out of food is they find the person to put them in there, basically, which was me, and then
so
they follow them around.
So now you got to put them all back. Is that's
yes?
Yes.
You had terrible trouble putting them back last week, didn't you?
I had a bit of an issue, but I've worked it out now. I think.
Okay.
You need, you can't be another animal. You can't be a bat or anything like that when you do it. That's the big thing.
I see.
So all I'm doing first of all is bring them back into the pen.
Whilst you're working on that,
lost.
One of the problems that we've had recently is that we have run out, in many occasions, of storage space. We've come back after like a week of not doing much, and then we've had storage space issues. So we
always have storage space issues.
We found there is a thing that we could do, which we didn't. I didn't realise that you do, which is quantum storage.
I only found it by luck because I was just looking at quantum storage.
Are you saying that basically we put stuff into the mod pack that is our mod pack that we didn't even know we put in the mod pack?
Well, I knew I had quantum storage so that we had like infinite size storage for a single item,
but we didn't know what it all did.
But
that's fair enough.
Well, I knew what most of it did. I didn't realise it added a quantum storage disk for refined storage.
And all you've got to do is you've got to make a quantum crafter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't take any energy.
All you have to do. It sounds so innocently easy.
I know.
You have to leave it for about 16 minutes, though.
Yes, that's true. But the recipe for these things isn't expensive. So I was thinking, why not build 8 of them? Because the one these that you've just put in, you put these in around about 6 o'clock, and one of them's already full. So that's
yes,
that's a lot of stuff.
It's a bit of a pain. I actually ended up deleting a lot of melon and barley just to get the system empty enough for it to run.
Okay.
So, let's make
barley. Like how many?
Mr. Stevens, GM.
I am cheating. I swear to God, that wasn't on earlier when I came on. Honestly, it really wasn't. Right, what am I doing? I want to make a clock.
Right. 2,
Facts.
8, 10,
I want
12,
to make
18, 20, 21.
8 of them. There you go. And then we're going to do quantum.
Sorry, just counting back the hamsters. They came in 21 by 21.
Quantum crafter.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Put that in. Oh, I need chests. Ah, this is the problem. Now we put in chest and all we get is chest plates.
We run out of chests.
Do we not have a recipe for chests? We really should do. Oh no, we've got to.
Right.
So, how big is a quantum storage unit?
Bastard.
A quantum storage disk stores 2.1 billion items, or max in, if you know what that means.
Quite a lot, I think.
Max int.
Yes, the maximum size that an integer can be.
You can't have anything any more than 2.1 billion of any particular item in a place.
Perhaps.
Do I need one of those then?
They're handy if you want to get them.
Sounds
I'd
good.
Get them.
Welcome back,
if you've got refined storage, then yeah.
I've got refined storage.
Yeah, it's great for refined storage.
64K storage disk.
Yeah.
So
So
you'll enjoy this.
if you think of full disk drive 64 storage stores 500,000.
Yeah.
And one drive now stores 2 billion. That's quite a big improvement just for running it through a machine for 16 to 17 minutes.
Only issue is I need somewhere to put all this stuff while I run it through.
Yes.
Fortunately, I have tons of chests up in my loft.
Come here.
Well, no,
with 64, yeah, with 64K,
you don't need to.
I'm not like you.
There's a way of transferring items out of a drive into a new one.
Right.
I'm just going to spend a while and put all of my items into.
Trying.
Disk manipulator.
But I only have one disk.
How are we doing?
You'd have to make the quantum one first, and then disk manipulate the old stuff in.
Right, I put that back again. The rules of thumb are already consumed you. Pain in the ass. Right, let's try again.
Have they already eaten all the seeds?
Not that.
Right, I've got 8 quantum crafters. Where can I put 8 quantum crafters? Here.
Try one more.
Alright, you've... good idea. Otherwise we'll be waiting ages for like...
That was the idea.
Oh, they're doing that stupid thing again.
You might not... there, because it's connected to... You're going to get seeds in that one.
God, man, it's easy to access. It's terrible.
It's not putting anything in there.
It's because it's not got stuff to make
This.
food. I thought it was a stick that changed these.
Too difficult to access. I'm rebuilding the whole damn thing.
You can disconnect that somehow, can't you?
Yeah, I thought it was stick, but I can't remember what the tool is. Or details.
Okay, so the next thing we need is 64K discs, and I happen to have made 8 some of them.
Make mine up. How many have you made?
8 of them. And we need to put 1 in each one of these.
It might be just that those slots will only take 64K storage, so or whatever.
Well, that's the only thing you can do with them is 64K storage, so I would imagine that's the case. Now, I've also taken out whatever ones I can from here. I can't put any more in there at the moment.
Jealousy kicks in.
They only stacked 1 high, so...
Guys, Sneggles is moving to a place which is having new internet installed.
Ooh.
Nice.
1 gig up, 1 gig down.
Nice.
Oof.
I'm somewhat jealous. What is it about other countries?
Because you don't have
where we are.
that option at all anywhere.
That,
there is nowhere that you can have one gig up.
Does
some of the new satellite stuff do 1 gig now?
I don't. You can get half gigabit here in the country.
You can get a gig for a business,
Yes.
but not for home, normal home use.
You don't have to be
evening.
a business. I mean, you've got to pay a premium for it, obviously. But you don't have to be a business to get.
Right. I'm actually short of hamsters. I didn't realise I was short of hamsters. Although I have 21 hamsters.
We might have lost some hamsters along the way.
This is true. This is
I'm
very
rebuilding
true.
the hamster farm. For those of you watching, I am rebuilding the hamster power because we had a slight hamster problem. And I couldn't.
Oh, you're rebuilding from scratch. These hamsters are
Yes.
taking up so much time.
I love them. They're brilliant. They're keeping me
For
occupied.
such a little thing. It's just.
Well, the thing I don't think
Gives him
is
something to do.
It's true. That's
something really
true.
annoying. Well, it's not just that. I mean,
You've got to keep him away from destroying the base.
Why have I got a clock?
Yeah.
Because
It's the
Dan
one that
started destroying the base now, so. We
yes,
still haven't
Dan
got a
blew up the
floor
base
here.
last week.
Take it.
Was
that's
it
the
last
clock.
week? Oh, yes, it was last week, wasn't it?
It was last week. You blew up everything. How are you doing, Calvin?
We're still missing part of the floor, and then there's a random second cable sat doing nothing.
Fine.
Oh, I didn't notice that when I was over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. There was an accident with a bow.
There was a small accident.
No.
where
There was an
somebody was
accident with a
testing
charged bow.
a bow of extreme explosions.
Yeah, I kind of enabled explosions on the bow.
It was missed last week.
There's a couple of hamsters sitting outside, but I've honest.
Are they still there?
Ooh.
Oh, hello, guys. Come on in. Come here. Oh, no. Don't build cable on your head. That's a bad move.
Yeah, don't pickaxe the hamster.
That's not what I want to do. No, I don't want to pick up the hamster. There we go.
I just watched a documentary about beavers.
Yes.
It was the best damn program I've
beavers?
ever seen.
What?
That's a good gag. They're better than I
Yes.
remember them. There's some good ones in here. It's just that they're a bit few and far between.
There are also a lot that aren't good.
Yes,
Now, that
that's
reminds
true.
me.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So, for those of you watching, you can !joke in chat to get something from the joke bot, or the bot with jokes in it. I can't guarantee there'll be anything other than bad jokes, but that's fine. If you like bad jokes, crack on. The other thing, exciting for me, is my emotes are now working.
Cool. Couple of good.
Subscribers now get emotes.
I asked a
finally got the
Frenchman.
subscriber emotes working.
I asked a Frenchman if he played video games. He said oui. Good.
Did you hear the news? FedEx and UPS are merging. They're going to buy the. They're going to go by the name Fed Up from now on.
Yeah, there's a better one than
Fed
that,
Up.
which is FedEx and UPS, but I can't remember what it is.
Right. I gotta get this so that I can actually maintain this properly.
Oh, I remember what it is. Fucks up.
Ah.
God.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So we've got a few things that we need to do tonight as well. Which we went up to tier 4 on all of our miners.
Yes, we cried a lot.
Time for tier 5?
Time for tier 5, I think, because we've got enough stuff, haven't we?
Yep, solar panel first, obviously, which we discovered before.
Yeah, you can upgrade your power
Doesn't
before you
work
do
properly.
anything else. That's the rule.
Yes, you power first.
And the other
Well,
thing
that's
that we
my
need to
joke,
sort out is this
Hey,
crusher
Badger.
here, and these things here, which are not keeping up with the speed that we are.
It is keeping up, but it struggles when we
explode
run out
things.
when we run out of storage, it produces a lot of lag on the server because a load of items are floating around.
Ah.
So we want to change this, and we want to use the same system basically that I've got back at my base, which is pulverizers, which are amazing.
You're going to put it in a...
I could put it in a new endangered world, couldn't I? I say endangered because the other one's got withers in, so that's quite dangerous.
What do you mean?
I don't really mean endangered at all.
Compact machine.
Too excited about the new Jurassic Park, obviously.
Yes.
Right.
I know how these are going. These are halfway through, by the look of it. Thunder.
Howard,
Okay.
Jen.
It's not going to work the way I wanted to. Okay, fair enough.
Let's do this bit first.
Higher than that, right.
So I'm going to go and make all the pulverizers. And we want to do all of the upgrades, which means we're going to need to make processing stuff for different irons and things. For different metals.
Fucking hole in the roof.
So...
Right, okay.
Pulverize is the first one. That's what we need. We are going to have... I'm just going to do that and see what we've got in there. Okay, we still need... coil.
Yeah.
Couple of copper gears.
Got the gears.
Got all the gears. Tin gear.
No.
Ooh, God, we glass.
It's hard to explain... Oh god, joke. It's hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs because they take everything literally. What?
Oh dear. I think that came up last week, didn't it?
That's a bad one.
That is a very bad one.
Question is, have I got enough here? Gonna stop us getting in the door. Might stop us getting in the door, actually, that one. Yes. Damn.
Okay, so we've got a pulverizer. Now we need to upgrade the pulverizer to be as pulverized as possible.
I'm missing a modifier somewhere. Drop one.
Best way to do this. Someone once made a joke about glue, but they ended up getting stuck on that.
Don't know.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Beggles. Oh shit, I keep breaking glass.
I'm just having a smashing time.
I'm absolutely smashing.
You need
I
to
think of
be
the
able
right
to
way
make
to do this.
cryothium dust, and we need to be able to make pyrothium dust and enderium. So there's lots of things that we need to be able to make. We'll have to put recipes and
crafting is
things
all
in there.
full of trying to make hamster food. No,
That's
it's because we've not got the seeds to craft it, so...
That's true. That's why it's having a problem. There aren't any seeds anywhere else that we can pick up, are there? That we can...
Bound to be seeds somewhere, but let me just work this out a second. I'm trying to reorganise this slightly. If I can do it a different way.
48 of those.
I could do it that way, couldn't I? That'd be alright. Inefficient, but I don't care. Make it look cool. Oh, there's so much glass to be replaced now. I'm randomly breaking
We're
everything.
missing prismarine shards.
From?
The system. We need more.
Right,
Right,
we need to...
Right, okay.
Well, you need to... Oh, if it's for the solar panel, then you can put them, make them in the actual additions thing, the actual additions laser.
How do you make them?
With quartz, I think.
Okay. That's why we haven't got
I don't know what to do.
Right, what am I doing? Craft.
Got space for this? Yes, we do. I'm trying to make these wheels easily serviceable, so you have to excuse me while I do this. Sorry, guys, you're right in the way there.
Are you talking to the hamsters, Vinus?
Yes, I am actually talking to... Yes, I'm sorry. I know, it's sad. However, they're actually in the fucking way now.
And speaking of that, Sneggles has mentioned thunderstorms in your chat. Has anyone had any thunderstorms? Because we were...
Yeah.
Luckily, we were fairly light on thunder. We had pretty bad rain yesterday for a little bit, but it wasn't too bad.
It made national news, Sneggles. Here. But the thunderstorm this morning was a roaring success, says Sneggles. Ha ha. Very good, sir.
Yeah, not only... Well, it did make national news, but everything makes national news. Every weather thing makes national news
because
in the UK. Because we're special.
Yes, because we're paranoid about the fucking weather.
Can't see now.
They've had flooding in that area.
Have they? I didn't realise that. Did anybody hear anything about Liverpool? My parents have been away in Liverpool all weekend because there's a boat thing happening where they sail away from Liverpool, which I think a lot of people want to do. So, you know, that's quite good.
Is it not sponsored by Enya?
It's not sponsored by Enya. Yeah, no, it's the kind of annual regatta thing that they do, right. And they're meant to be coming back kind of now. And the only reason I'm not picking them up is because we're streaming, so they're having to get a taxi. They've never got a taxi before, so they don't know how it works, and they've never used the mobile phone before, so they don't know how that works either. It's going to be an interesting evening for them. I might get a phone call. I might have to just disappear.
This is going to be amazing, yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay, so let's...
Believe it, I need 4 more hamster wheels. It's terrible.
Do we have a recipe for Invar? No, we don't.
What is that?
Do we have anything that can make that kind of thing?
We can, well, probably not properly, but we can do it. Yeah. The first thing I'm going to do is get recipes for all of the actual upgrade kits, and then I'm going to worry about the stuff. No hacks die. Hochrin. Hello, welcome to the chat. You can come and visit all of us if you would like.
Yes, come along and say hello.
There is the link there. The multi-Twitch link, which I think I've posted twice. Never mind. And I've pressed the clip button now for no apparent reason. Isn't that nice?
Do that. What's the Damn it! I'm using pipe. Am I using pipes? Is that what I'm using? That's what I want. Yeah, transfer pipes. Cool. How do I put energy into the energy flux ducts again?
With energy.
Energy.
Put it into machine, don't you?
How do you put redstone in them? You mean?
Yeah.
You request them from the system.
Yes.
and it will put them in the right machine for you.
That's all right. Okay, that's fine. The 7 I've got must be right then. That's okay. Cool. I'll try those.
Right, bronze gears, silver gears I've got. What's the link? It should have just popped up in chat. But... it should have just popped up in chat. I did press the button twice and it's come up in chat for mine, so... Right, what was I doing? I've got 2 silver things now.
What you doing?
Silver gears. Now I need some electrum gears.
Look.
So I'm basically making patterns for all of the things. Electrum.
You guys have infinite blaze powder now, don't you?
No, not infinite, but we're doing all right.
Considering how many blazes are dying
You'd
every
like
second.
to think.
It's pretty good.
That
It's pretty good.
it's not bad.
Only 21k blaze rods.
Sorry. Seggles asked who came up with the word
Happy looking,
hamsternarium. That was me.
Hamsternarium.
Sorry.
That's a great name. It is great.
Yes.
You're challenging
It is.
Sniggles
Done.
though for his
A food check.
for the naming abilities.
I know.
That was his thing.
I don't want
so-
to ruin it.
No, you don't want to ruin it.
No, not at all. Right, that's it. Next up.
You actually have two very close items at the top.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. I deleted some to get the system working earlier. So I was deleting the most common item,
Which was melon.
which kept flicking
Melon.
between the
By the
two
look of
by
it.
the time I got that far.
Melon and barley.
Right,
Over
so that's-
200,000 of each.
No reason. We don't need that
And
many.
No,
use.
none at all. No, no need for that.
We don't
at
need
all,
that many
in the
at all.
slightest.
But it's nice to know that we've got them if we decide we want them. That's all.
Exactly right. That's where it should be.
If
Actually,
we
it should be
decide
wet
we
better.
actually need food.
Yes.
Which you don't,
No.
because you have mods.
Better if I do that.
Yes. This is getting complicated, and I'm only on the first upgrade.
What I'm going to do here, take the bomb one out.
It'll
Right.
get easier, right?
Invar, to get Invar, we need Invar Blend, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I need a recipe
Or
for
you can either
Invar.
do it with Invar Blend, or you might be able to do it with a alloy smelter of
Where
some
around?
kind.
Shit.
Pulverizer, crust, verter. Doesn't look like you can. Redstone. Oh yes, there we go. There we go.
We have a new calf.
And
Calf
you
is name.
can.
That's calf. We have a new calf called Corn. Do? I had not noticed this. We'll have to investigate this in a second.
It's 2 iron and 1 nickel in an induction smelter. Makes 3 Invar.
Perfect. Now we've got an induction
That's-
smelter somewhere. My game's crashed. There we go.
Yeah.
That's better. We've got an induction smelter somewhere, haven't we?
I'm not sure actually. Don't know what we'd be using it for.
Usually have things like that.
I thought I'd do. No, I thought I'd done one, but obviously I hadn't.
Yeah.
Obviously haven't.
Yeah, each column's powered. Each column's fed with stuff.
Okay, so we're going to need a crafter. I've just put all the crafters away. Dough. Let's
Right.
every week. I've just destroyed the glass.
Down here in Denmark. Right. Oh, right. I see. There's a new cafe called Corn in your town in Denmark. That's rather cool. They play good tunes.
Did they play the cornet?
They play the yes. That's what.
Inquiring minds are idiot.
I
I did an IQ test the other day.
Did it work?
Nope. Apparently not.
Transfer nodes. This.
Can't
Thanks,
sleep.
just
There are
moving ahead.
monsters nearby. What?
Are there monsters nearby? I haven't noticed.
There are nearest the bed nearest the mob farm.
That's better.
The
Oh, well,
near
funnily,
the
yes, they
mob
might be there.
Excellent.
Well, that's where
Okay.
the beds are all placed, so it's probably not a good place for the beds.
Well,
next to a mob
well,
farm.
when I placed them there, they were working because I tested them all out. But that doesn't mean that you can't have other monsters.
Yeah,
that-
normally that bed works because
Yeah.
I normally use. But oh, I see. There's a wither cat outside.
Meow.
I wasn't
Like,
prepared for that at all.
Same prices. Going hot dogs with chips for 14.60. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of cash.
That is a lot of
What's
money.
this?
Right, let's see if we can get this guy fed
There
up.
was there. Have you ever been to Five Guys? There's a Five Guys in Cheltenham now, which I've never been to.
I won't go because I've heard rumours of how amusingly pricey it is.
It's a burger and chips and a drink, 20 quid.
No,
20 quid.
Oof.
even Gourmet Burger Kitchen isn't that bad. They'd have nice
No,
burgers.
and they're good. They're really good. They're
Yeah, I
worth
know.
it.
Sorry,
Right.
Five Guys.
That's sorry. It's a very Gloucestershire thing. There.
It is.
It's not really a national.
The thing. I've got the hamster farms back. I just need to place them back in the wheels again.
I'm just getting some invar from my inventory.
The solar panel is upgraded, Mr. S, so you can upgrade the miners when you're ready.
Ah, beautiful. Okay. I'll do all of this stuff first so that we've got...
Yep.
I'm making progress now.
Things. We need
Well
things.
fed. Oh, bugger. Little shit.
Well, they are hamsters.
Yeah, oh, he's being... The two of them have just disappeared inside the fucking hamster wheels again like they did before.
Oh dear. Right, we've got an induction smelter.
A bug and a half, that is.
That's what I need.
Nice.
There. I need some power going to it. Need exporter as well. No, an importer as well. Sorry. Importer.
Ow! Ow! You little shit! No, he's well fed. Put him in well
It's
fed.
one of the funniest things is listening to Vimus have a meltdown over hamsters.
And then you go to the no, I didn't want that. Little. That's it. Now go into the machine. Oh, I see what the problem is. Right. Okay, I understand. No, what I'm doing. So this is it's the control mechanism with them. So you right click on them to make them sit. Okay.
Right.
And you have to shift click them to put them on your shoulder.
Right.
Right. Shift right click. Sorry. Shift right. Then put them down again. That's brilliant. But if you shift right click them into a wheel, they sit on top of it, consume all the food you've given them, and you have to break the wheel to get them out again.
Right.
Oh.
You have to right click on the wheel to put them in. You can't shift right click, even though part of the mechanism is to shift right click to get them on the shoulder. It's like, no! So putting them down on the floor is different to putting them in a wheel.
And we're out of hamster food again, so this isn't going to go well.
Well, I've only put a few back in. What have we done?
You've used it all by putting it all
You've
on
eaten it all.
hamster
That's the
wheels.
problem.
This is terrible. I mean...
Yes, probably.
Well, I'll leave the 5 that I've got working going, and I'll leave the other hamsters down here for now. Then
Where is wheat on our farm?
There's the question, isn't it? Where is it?
Wheat is murder. No, wheat is here. There's not very much of it. I mean, not because we didn't need very much of it because we had this thing where if we don't eat a diverse amount of food, we're going to die. But over here, that's where two machines sort of stop, and yet we had enough worms, so they kind of carried on.
Okay. You need to set up.
Do you think we need more wheat? Is that what we're...
Well, that's what the hamsters are using, the wheat seeds, so...
But is it grass seeds or wheat seeds? Can we make a grass area and just use grass?
No, it's wheat seed. Well, it's seeds that you get from wheat. But if you...
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Blame Vimus. What are you saying?
I don't think he's done anything wrong yet.
Not specifically. Apparently, Snail says you can get a regular hot dog for £1.17. Rather than the $14.66 for 2 that you can get in the gourmet place. He's been to a Five Guys in Glasgow. He wasn't that impressed. I've never been, actually. I have to admit. I can't condemn them completely for that. I know the prices are quite high.
Our drives have finished, Russ.
Oh,
what does that mean?
This is going to be fun. Let me get the rest of them out of the thing.
We've got more storage now.
It means that to most people, they now have infinite storage. But to you
us,
guys,
we'll fill it up in a week.
Last until next week.
Before we have to make it bigger.
Why is there hamster food in this drive?
Hashtag blame Vimus.
There is hamster food in this drive. The one that's got the food on it.
That's what I said would be an issue, because you've connected it to here.
But it shouldn't be in the output, surely.
Well, this obviously being coded badly.
So what am I saying here? So this is interface down here has got a stack of hamster food. Why is that because somebody's asked for it?
No.
I've asked for it.
No.
Yes.
The system's asked for it.
Yes.
Yes, system will ask for it.
Right. So we need more of those interfaces then, whatever those are.
No,
Right now we can put
seeds.
these in here.
Right,
It's
I'll
trying
grab
to
a-
craft. It's
like
trying to craft
that.
hamster food, but we need seeds. We just need to make a bigger wheat farm,
Okay, that can be accomplished.
or replace the barley farm with wheat,
Yeah, I'll go and do a bit of that.
because we've got enough barley. For now.
Little bit of a
that
problem.
way.
Go on.
Oh?
It doesn't look like you can mix discs.
1 second.
Why not?
Well, have a look at the.
By mixing
Or just-
discs.
All right, back in 1 moment, guys.
Oh no, you can't go too far because now you've got a negative amount of storage.
Yes.
Minus
Oh, I
4.
I've got
You
a
can only
negative
have-
amount of storage with
You can only have
drive.
one per drive, can't you?
Yes, because max in. If you put more in, you'll go to negative numbers.
Right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6. That's all the other things I put. So we need 6 more drives.
Yeah, because max in plus max in is -1.
That's only for the display. Each quantum storage disk has their own storage value.
Yes, it
Yeah,
might. It
goes
might
up to
still
max
work
in.
if you mix them.
So I've got a quantum storage disk and a 64K fluid disk.
And
Ah,
stuff
we'll
still
double
going in.
Its stuff is still going in
Okay, so it's not an issue. It's just a visual bug.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
because you've hit the maximum integer.
It's it's the way that the total is being displayed.
So
Alright,
that. Well,
that's
put it on
fine.
me
We
and
don't
got me
need
food.
We don't need to worry about that because presumably the light will still flash red when the storage disk fills up. So
Yes.
Yes.
we're fine.
Oh,
We are fine. Now, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was. Let's clear this up because I've done that wrong.
these farms are the one I
Nickel.
want.
I want 1 nickel. I want 2
That means
iron.
it'll go over 100% full.
Right, let's have a look in here.
Yes.
That one.
Aha!
It's fun, this, isn't it?
That's different.
Hmm.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, and that gets me 3 invar. That's cool.
Yes.
Right, now I've got a recipe for invar there. That's good.
Not yet.
What's the next one? Electrum. I need to
Damn right.
find Electrum next.
Neggle's eating pork rinds. Is that like crackling? You know
I
it.
think so.
Which bloody machine is doing that?
Doing what?
Welcome to our world.
I'm trying to find which of the machines is doing the barley planting because there's no planter. It's a farmer.
Yes,
There's no
which plants
planter.
as well. The actually addition plants and there's
but
an
how do you-
exporter which is exporting barley seed apparently.
All right, get rid of that. Okay. That's right. And then the import is exporting barley and that. Right, let's just stop that for a minute.
1 silver, 1 gold gets us 1 Electrum.
What I want to do is convert.
Pattern's done.
Need some seeds. Put underneath.
You always need some seeds. Vimus,
Always
if you
need seeds.
want to go over to my place,
Right.
We should have.
I'm having a wimpy.
I've got some. I'm armed. I'm ready.
Does anyone else remember that advert? Come on over to our place. Hey, hey, we're having a wimpy.
A wimpy? Yes.
Yeah, I
Wait,
loved that.
Instead of having a party, yes. Oh, that one there. If this makes any difference.
Oh,
You need to plant a seed. Just plant a seed right in front of it, and as we
Okay.
slowly increase the Ideally, you want some bone meal.
Oh,
There as well. There we go. Got some. I had some spare.
Oh, okay.
I'll get going.
okay. This is where it's
I
going
need
to
to
get
fight. Ooh,
confusing.
Crackling, proper pub food. Damn right.
It is. It is.
What I have is onion rings in crisp format. There's onion rings.
Hmm.
I've got mango, pineapple, and something else. Beverage.
Right. So.
That's it.
I need the recipe for
signals.
signal and blend.
What I want to do here.
Well, that's going to be a fun one.
What's that?
You don't sound happy about that.
Signal and blend is going to be an interesting one.
Ah.
Yeah, because you need to stabilize
There's
redstone in a
balls.
bucket and stuff. So. We're,
Yes, we don't. It doesn't have to be
Barley
bucket form.
there we go. Well, you need it in the system. I think that's the point.
More
isn't
barley
it?
seeds.
So we need to have some way of keeping
have a way
so
of-
much in the system.
Pulverizing
Oh.
copper and silver as well. So we need a separate pulverizer.
Do we need to?
Just going to pulverize. Yeah. Yeah, you can't put it in an
that's just
induction
gonna
smelter.
Dan, did you get any barley seeds when you did all that farming?
It should be in the... No, you don't get seeds from the barley. It just drops barley. You
Where'd you
craft
get seeds
barley
from?
seeds from... You craft it with bark from barley, I believe.
Right, cool. That's right.
Barley seeds, yeah, you just put in your inventory.
You
and you'll
don't.
get
You
some
don't.
barley
It
seeds.
doesn't actually drop. Doesn't actually drop barley at all. So you just
No.
you plant the barley straight back down.
It's alright, I'm just trying to work out, because there's barley seeds on the go. I need some barley seeds for...
Oh, it worked.
Okay, so that fluid transposer that's going into the magma crucible, we need a different
Got any-
one. We need a separate fluid
You probably need a
transposer.
separate. You probably need a separate magma crucible.
Do we need the magma crucible? Are we going to put it into a bucket? Or we not just store it in the system?
Yeah, that's why you need a separate one, because this one is emptying into the fluid transposer.
Right, let's do...
Unless
Yes,
you're
yes,
sending
you're
a
right.
bucket.
You're right. I was thinking about the wrong thing.
Unless you're sending redstone and a bucket into fluid transposer, I'm doing it that way.
No, this would be the safest way, I think.
Yeah,
Something else
yeah.
I'll
There's
do.
two options: a single magma crucible, just store it as a lit fluid in the system, or using this setup and sending redstone and a bucket to it.
I have now unlocked the second half of Britannia. Yay.
Is that elf?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Well,
Elves.
Elvish.
The Elfheim portal.
Goes in there. Goes. Wheat farm is now operational. Good evening, fish. How are you?
Hey,
Oh,
fish.
you have-
Hello, fish.
Hello, fish!
What I will say, fish. What I will say, fish, is, oh my bird. There we are.
Just for people in my stream, let's have a joke. My pet mouse, Elvish, died last night. He was caught in a trap.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh yes, sir.
Caught in a trap.
I can't go on.
Walk out. Because I love you too much, baby.
Another thing we haven't spoken about yet, Virus, is
Yeah.
the changes we did to Discord.
Ah yes, explain. Explain to the people all about it that they're in chat.
Dance for me, monkey
Anyone
boy,
that's-
dance!
Dance! Sorry, go on.
Anyone that subs to myself or Vimus will now get a orange name if they link their Twitch account to Discord.
Yes, they will. The orange. I've seen fish that already got orange for his name. He's that well organised.
Callan as well, I think.
Callan had it, yeah.
Is a Vimus subscriber. How many Daniel M subscribers? Oh.
There's myself and Vimus in there at the moment.
Yes, I wanted to be orange too.
But our names, our other roles override.
They do. I think Willow's on and off. I don't know if she is at the moment, but
I don't know if Willow has linked her Twitch account. I think that's why she hasn't got them.
But then she'll be overrode as well.
Yes.
So it's
she'll be overrode.
Yes, not under road, not around road, not even road.
Oh,
it sounds like some sort of road rage.
Yeah.
Over road rage.
Subscribers to a higher rank than founder.
No. Although
I don't know.
There's more value. There's more value to subscribers sometimes.
What do I get? Importer. I've been thinking actually over the last week or so.
Those new shoes.
That I might.
That's the thing.
I might stop streaming on everything other than Twitch.
Right. Okay.
Because I'm not. Well, I've made a lot of videos. I just haven't put them anywhere yet. But YouTube's not been great for content creators recently, and it's just it might be an idea to switch. Well,
has anything new happened in the last couple of weeks that I've missed about that? Because
not really. It's just that I get the feeling that, I mean, you know, I've seen what you guys are doing on Twitch, and it looks kind of fun, and I'd like to be able to add things like that, but I can't do it because I can't then put that on YouTube if I'm worrying about YouTube.
Well, it's a 24-hour thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you're an affiliate with Twitch, then you're not allowed to post it on any other service for 24 hours. That's what the rule is.
Which I don't do anyway, because the replays I put on Saturday and Sunday. So, you know, we stream Mondays and Tuesdays. So I'd still be able to do that. It's just that I wouldn't be able to stream to it at the same time. It's not a problem, you know. And everything else is still worked the same way, so I'm not too fussed about YouTube. Sorry, people watching on YouTube, but never mind.
No, one of those things. Now, Sneggles said he was talking about the Crown Prince of Denmark's birthday.
Right.
50th birthday was Saturday, and he was watching it on the TV. At some point, the Queen came running up in style. She was in a Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith, 7-seater, from 1958. Such a beautiful car. If you managed to watch the other royal thing that was up just recently, obviously the royal wedding the weekend before last, in the UK, there was a whole bunch of different Bentleys and Rolls Royces, Daimlers, which rolled out for the occasion, which was rather nice. Well, I must admit the horse-drawn carriage was probably the highlight. That carriage was quite cool.
That was a nice carriage for a nice sunny day, that one.
Not really one for a rainy day, no. If it had been thunderstorms, not so good.
I've done this wrong, haven't I?
What have you done?
I need an exporter there. I need to just export all of the redstone that we've got and then tell it to stop at a certain point.
Checking this is working.
So we're holding
you want an export of a detector.
Yes. That's
I'm a bit confused by this.
Detecting the amount of destabilized redstone that we have in the system.
Right, so
we're watching the detectors.
Oh, I see what's going on.
The joke is
we haven't got enough seeds yet because this thing isn't generating enough seeds yet.
No, we have got the crafters filled up trying to make stuff.
Yeah, and the prototype electric Jag. Yes, the electric E-type Jag was very nice.
That looks interesting. Not that I'd ever be able to afford an electric Jag. I can't afford a normal one.
It's probably it's probably the future of classic cars.
I think it is. Actually,
you take the original motor out, you put it in a nice box, you crate it up nicely out the way so it can't get ruined or damaged or anything like that, and you put in an electric
motor in. There is a company in Wales that is doing it, has done it with a vast range of cars now, and they look great. They look like the old classic cars, and yet you've got no petrol consumption at all. You can't.
As a petrol head, I do find it slightly traumatic, but at the same time, I realise it may be the only way forwards.
I think it's one of those you can't stop the march of progress, such as it is.
Well,
but
for those of you who pay attention to these things, petrol prices came down today in the UK in some places.
they'll drop much lower
water
than they are at the moment as well, because suddenly there will be a tipping point where the demand for electric cars, because very quickly electric cars are going to become cheaper to make than petrol cars. Because if you think about a petrol engine, it's got thousands of moving parts, and an electric engine has hundreds of moving parts, so you just don't have to manufacture as much.
It's all down to the batteries. If they can get batteries working, it'll be fine.
If they can get batteries with 400 or 500 mile ranges, then not
it's
that they say it's 400 or 500 miles, but it actually is in the real world. Then suddenly that is competing with the petrol cars that we need. So you charge it up on one day, and then you'd have a week's worth of energy in your car. That's the
big thing
step,
will always
really.
be precious metals. If they can make batteries without precious metals in them, we're fine.
Well, actually, nickel's all right. Nickel's one of the most abundant substances in the universe. It's just we've never mined it before. We don't need to mine it. I hadn't needed to mine it until very, very recently. So there aren't the resources available to mine the nickel that we would need if we were going to up the amount of batteries that we've got. But actually getting nickel, that's not a problem at all.
Yeah, it's not nickel we need. It's the other stuff. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's more fun. I've just realised. Dan broke the floor last week, didn't he?
Maybe.
Yes.
May have put a small hole in the floor.
Are you going to fix
Look at this slight dent.
Yes.
I broke a few things.
He's been known to break. Yeah, but I don't know how to fix the rest of it. The floor I can do.
Well, you put together the rest of it. That's why I left it.
Ah, right. Okay.
It's like,
Oh dear.
I don't know how this is meant to go, so I left it.
So, which bit was broken?
Too late. It's fixed. It basically where I currently am, where the machines are behind the crusher.
There's still like broken glass.
Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. That's kind of
This whole area is kind of gone.
It's gone a bit wonky.
Hence the random second
Placement
table.
of everything.
Yeah, that's fine. There's only a couple of machines missing.
Yeah, we don't know what those are.
We weren't using them anyway.
That's only because we haven't seen the impact for the last week or so. Snails, on the subject of old Jags, the Speedster is lovely. It is lovely. It's incredibly expensive, but it is lovely, yes.
There's another hole in the floor of Anus that we can
Where?
fill in now. And
Oh yes, sorry.
There's that
I just made it.
Oh.
Because,
Thank you for that.
There was a cable there that was being used, but isn't anymore.
Ah, right, okay, that's fine.
Oh, we have another random wither cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get them all the time.
They're a pain to get rid of because they've got 360 health.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
try
incredible.
and get rid of it. It might get angry and it might get big.
I would say I'd turn my bow onto explosion mode, but yeah.
No. Your accuracy is considered to be low, let alone anything else.
I don't think the accuracy was too bad last week. It's just that you were firing
You
at
hit
the
the
wall.
Who dropped their arrow there?
I was just testing whether the bow worked or not.
Yeah, you thought it'd fire an arrow, and then it fired an arrow and exploded the wall.
Yeah.
That's all that happened.
Arasok, careful, I've got the armor to take this.
That's what.
It hasn't grown at all, has it?
No. If he gets really annoyed, I'll become the other thing that we picked up last week.
Well, the dragon. Yeah. If you really want to destroy the base.
Are you saying no? Oh, all right then. I haven't worked out, by the way, how to re-enable the fire out of his face.
Good. I don't think you can with those. The dragon.
We used to.
Really?
Well, on Herdcraft 1 we could.
Climbers,
So-
how many hit points do I have at the moment?
Where are you? Oh, there you are. 189.
Ah,
How many do I have?
a few. 154. It
Aha.
hit me for quite a bit.
Yeah, it will do.
It hit me for about 30 over 2 hits
Ouch.
with no
Nice.
armor on.
I'll grab some Can you eat an entire stack of XP in one hit, or do you have to stand there and eat it?
Got to stand there and eat
You've
it.
got to stand there and eat it. It's a bit broken, unfortunately.
Going on as you
Do we
speak,
still
there
have the liquid XP that we could have?
There is still liquid
we
XP,
keep
but I don't know how
some.
you use it.
I meant the
I'm
stuff
sure there-
which you could collect from just
If
standing
you
in a
shift,
certain place.
Virus, shift right click on the solidified XP. I knew there was one.
Shift.
Consumes a whole stack.
Shift. Right click. No, it just moves it.
See if this works.
In your
Moves
hand,
it.
shift right click.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That's more like it.
Rather than doing it the slow way.
Wow, that's
A
amazing.
few levels.
That's very useful. Right.
That is very useful. Right, we're making destabilized redstone. I think we might need another
I keep
disc,
picking up
fluid disc for it, but that's fine.
that gold back. I'll have a bit more of this, shall we? There he is. A bit more.
Flux. I need 8. Oh no, we wasn't going to do it that way, was we?
We what? We wasn't going to do it that way, was we?
No, we was not. What are you saying?
I've got some server lag here.
Yes.
Yeah, I have as well.
I blame Vimus eating all of those.
I'll do.
And we have another wither cat. But this time it is got twice as much health.
Twice as much health. That's just taking the piss.
And it's got blight.
That's a blight one. Fun.
Remind me, that hurts us more than it or something daft like that, isn't it?
I bet.
Probably.
I've only got 150 arrows.
Uh-oh. Snaggles has got a good idea. Not a good idea, a great idea.
Oof. This one's
Be
fast.
afraid.
Yeah, blight makes them really fast.
Right, I need a pulverizer. We've got a pulverizer. I made a pulverizer. I forgot about that. But I made that for something else.
How much health have I got now, Aerosol? Where are you? You with the cat? Nope, I can't see the cat. Dan
That needs
has.
to go in a
Dan has.
empty
Dan has
box.
200 health.
Yep.
Jess has 215 health. No idea how much I've got now. Hell. Oh. Weird.
Yeah, I saw the animals under the base still lagging the server. Still got too many.
Under the back. Oh, these ones. Well,
Mhm.
have we cleared them out? Goats need some seeing too. Once the seed situation is resolved, then I'll put the hamsters back where they belong. Oh, what are you making? Oh, it's the cat. The cat's making stuff.
The cat's making stuff. What? In refined storage.
The cat. No, in the orange Maker of Doom thing.
The
with a cat.
Orange Maker of Doom.
What's it called? The miniaturization field projector.
Oh, that! Oh, okay.
The cat's made it go all mad.
Huh?
That cat has eaten 90 arrows so far.
Still got 100 things left. 100.
It's fine,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
working on something.
Oh, you are making something. Okay.
Not in there. I'm working on
There you go.
something to increase damage.
Nice. Transform into a dragon and sleep in my
Vimus.
bed. That way my house will be a ruin and a memorial.
Vimus,
Yes.
are you missing someone?
Oh god, not another one.
3.
Fuck.
There's 2 over here as well. Oh, another one just spawned. I think you've run out.
You've run out of yeah, we're running out of the
These again.
food again.
I'll put them
What I
back.
said would happen.
Wow.
Well, that's why I didn't put them all back in the wheels. So I just park them for now.
Yeah.
And we need
Where are they all? Bastards.
We might have to build a wheat farm after all.
I have done.
We have. Yeah.
Keeping up here. There's a golem in the trees. What the fuck?
Wow.
Just cooking up now.
I can't remember where I am. Oh, I can. Pulverizers. Pulverizers. Here we
Actually
go.
going here. That's shit.
This is where I started the stream tonight, making these things.
You're making the things you started to make with the stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we need more than one machine that does the same thing as all the other machines, you see.
The hamster came to my bedroom. Take the piss.
They must love you.
Must love me.
Or just really, really want food.
That's more to the point.
That's probably the...
Oh, there they are.
Scrap
Right,
some dirt
that
quickly.
should have... Yes, it does. Brilliant. Now I need another exporter. No, now I need another importer. I keep getting those confused, even though I know the difference. I've done for ages. Okay, I'm going to disappear for a second. I will be back. Not very... I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll see you in a sec.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you.
Cool. You gone off to rescue the parents. That's it.
Rescue
I'm
them
back.
from the taxi
Good.
man.
Dun dun dun.
Weird.
You gotta worry about the taxi man. It's like a kitty catcher. He will kill
Contact
you.
your parents.
He will kill you. He will kill you all. Right. Wheat farm. Is it keeping up yet? Not really. Let's have a look at the operation of the food
Alright, so-
situation. Okay, we haven't. That's what it is. We haven't yet got enough.
Ah.
The wheels are... Yeah, those ones are out of food. Check the
Not
seeds.
wanted.
Got no spare seeds. Okay, fine. I'm also making the food. I don't think I'm exporting the seeds, am I? That's what the problem is.
Probably not.
I forgot to put the seeds on export. I just got them set to recycle, not to export as well.
Wow.
Well, they'll go into the system once that fills with seeds.
No, there's a filter on it. There's an importer filter.
Oh, okay, yes. Yeah, yeah.
An importer filter?
Importer and export from the farmer.
Type of fish, isn't it?
There is a...
A filter fish.
A filter. Yes. Well, does that go there?
No, I don't...
So, for
that does
anybody who was around earlier and heard the saga of my parents trying to get home, they're home. And not only are they home, but they didn't need to use a taxi because they press gang somebody else into taking them.
Kidding.
It's brilliant.
Best
You
way.
must save us. Take us away from the taxi man. You tell what the taxi man can.
No, I made
What's
a
the
craft. There it is.
Candy man, isn't it?
Oh, is that what you were thinking of? Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, not taxi
Yeah.
man.
The Candyman can, and he makes it all with dreams or something. I don't know. He's a weird guy.
Yeah.
I think he's strange.
Very
Anyway.
strange. We've got 7,000 of Dan's fast food tomatoes. Good. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with them.
That actually has no use.
Brilliant.
Let's save off my hunger. It's fine. I'll make a burger with it.
You can make tomato sauce.
Oh, condiments are
Make
important.
You can make pizzas.
There you go. We've got loads of stuff we can make. Right. Is this thing actually doing any work yet? How do I... Seeds. I got any seeds in yet?
This
There's no
isn't
seeds yet.
fair, you know. There's no right. to have more than one machine doing the same thing. Right, what do we need? Let's do upgrades again. No, we don't need upgrades yet. Let's do...
Nothing yet.
What was that thing called?
Which thing? What's it
I
do?
don't know. Copper and...
It's a tool in Draconic that I was using. For...
All right.
Question, don't know.
I set the crystal binder.
The crystal binder.
Mm-hmm.
They're going okay. I'll leave it for a bit and see what happens. We'll come back to the hamsters in a minute. Right. That's an hour of hamster management and maintenance. Jesus. Knackered now. Now. Let's get some perspective. Quite literally. We have the base. It's ever increasing farm situation. We've got the giant solar panel. We've got the giant energy storage in the sky.
A Ghost Rider, you might call it, in the sky.
Okay, it is indeed. What have I been doing today? What have you all been doing today, guys? What have you been up to on your bank holiday Monday? Anything exciting?
Not a lot.
We went out for a drive, and we went to the cinema as well. Again.
What did you see?
What do you think? We went to saw Solo.
Did you see Solo?
You know
I
Solo.
still haven't seen Solo yet. I want to. Everyone I've spoken to said it's really good.
I enjoyed Solo.
Good.
I don't know why I feel I should have to say it in a manner which
say, like,
reflects
Solo. I haven't seen Deadpool either. It's really bad. I really should go to the cinema and see stuff.
Yes.
Not fair. But the thing is, it's been quite nice recently, and I kind of don't want to...
Well, the woman in the cinema today turned around to us and said, "Do you want an unlimited pass? Because you've been here a lot recently." It's like, you really do got a limited pass. It's like, well, yes. Resting for job. Callum's got a job tomorrow, people.
Oh,
Nice.
Good. Callum, what are you doing tomorrow? What is your job? What is your task?
Right. Enderium blend, which is lead and platinum, and a bucket of ender.
Yeah. Come on, Jim. Brain work.
Damn it.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, but it's another magma crucible.
You should be able to do it the same one. Oh no.
A lot of.
No, no, because I'm not. Because I'm trying to keep a certain amount in the system. I'm not emptying this one. If you see what I mean.
It will be because it won't fit more redstone in.
You're waiting for some money then,
As
Snake.
soon as the redstone's full, it'll keep the ender full.
I proceed.
But I've got no
You'd
other
have
way
to
of getting it into the thing. Oh, actually, it doesn't need this power,
separate
does it? It doesn't need this power.
That power is powering the whole grid. You need to move that then.
Ah, right. Okay.
That was the
Fine
connecting
crafter.
the whole
For
system
everything.
into the
That's BC
power.
UK network, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Where is it?
Then
I'm trying to find the craft that's crafting hamster seeds.
By the ender chest next to the main system. It's not a crafter. It's a.
That's the interface.
Interfaces. Yeah.
So how is it? Man, how does it know what to make? Because I thought you had to make a pattern to make it go.
There's a pattern in the system. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Somewhat.
The pattern.
That could be anywhere. You want to look in the crafting. What's it called? Crafting manager.
Manager, right? That one. Okay, cool. Oh, that's better. I can see what's going on there.
That is all the recipes
Right.
that are currently in the system.
Nice. He's Callan's in babysitting for less than $1 an hour. Woot. Jesus. Well, do you get paid danger money? Because babies are dangerous. First of all, you need earplugs. Secondly, you need nose plugs. But to be honest, you might just need a bag. No, that's bad.
Put a bag on your head.
That's it. Don't suffocate yourself when it goes mad. Ah, there it is. Right, how do I can I modify an existing pattern? You take the pattern out, can't you?
Mm-hmm. You have to change. What do you want to change it to?
Well, there are other seeds in the system that it can use. So maybe I can just move it, pick one that's being more prevalent, that we're gaining quicker.
Like beetroot.
Have we got beetroot seeds, have we?
We've got
Loads of beetroot
15.7
seeds.
thousand.
Well, there's beetroot.
So we could burn through beetroot seeds, for example.
Mm-hmm.
If I grab some of those, I suppose I could add that as another pattern, I suppose.
Yeah, just add a second pattern for it.
The
Should
pattern
be
grid.
okay. That should be okay. It's still trying to craft everything with seeds.
So let me get this right.
Didn't the pattern have an order tech thing on? Shouldn't it just be using whatever it is trying to? Maybe it didn't. Maybe it's not in the
deck.
So where do I go to make a new pattern? It's not the it's the pattern grid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Callan says it's all good. I'm babysitting my great niece. Have you got a bad niece? Is there one like awful niece and then one good one?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Horrendous niece. The button seeds a second.
Have another joke, shall we?
Yes, do it.
Did you hear the news? FedEx. We had this earlier. FedEx and UPS are merging. They're calling it fed up.
That's
X'd up.
That's probably with only having a couple of hundred jokes in the system.
What you say? We need more jokes. We're jokeless.
We need more jokes.
You can't really add jokes to the system that I've done easily.
Ah.
You'd have to submit them to the website that I'm pulling them from.
This power thing that we've got here doesn't need to be there, does it? As long as it's attached to this top cable, it can be anywhere, can't it?
It's anywhere on that cable it can be. Oh.
Brilliant. Okay.
It's waiting for
that.
Done.
that.
Hold on a second. This makes no sense.
Oh, it never
What are you
makes
talking
any
about?
sense.
Your hamster emporium?
My hamster emporium, yes. Mark Jonathan's back in the house. Welcome back, sir. How you doing?
Hello.
I was fired from the keyboard factory yesterday. I wasn't putting enough shifts.
Off.
Oh. Why you told me to take the spider outside? Spider out instead of killing it. We had some drinks. Cool guy. Wants to be a web developer.
Well, funny you should say that.
That's awful.
Jokes,
that is genuinely awful.
Because that is the website that I'm pulling jokes from.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mark? You alright? What are you up to today, my friend? Now, I've got this wrong, I'm sure I have. So, if I look at if I'm in the pattern grid, if I look at the hamster food recipe and I ask it to put the hamster food recipe across to one side,
Yes.
it deliberately arranges it incorrectly.
Yes.
And then says it's going to make 3 hamster food. Now you can take the 3 hamster food out of that one side, and it'll make 1 hamster food or less than 1. It's very weird.
It does sound very weird, I have to admit.
What are you? You're messing around with the.
Am I in the wrong place? Is what I'm asking, basically.
You're not actually you don't craft with the pattern grid. You just set up the recipe, telling it what you put in and what you get out.
Right. So, Okay, that's fine. All right. So if I do this. Okay, and then do that. That, and then go back to the pattern manager. Is that right? Put in the pattern manager, do I? Find any of them. Pick an empty crafter, isn't it? Just dump it in there. Weird. Okay, that's done. So... That's doing nothing. They're all doing
That's
nothing.
gonna give me a bucket. Yes.
Out of there.
Right. So that's one of them upgraded.
Say that. So that should be powered. So we want to have that on. Only work with a redstone signal. Those in there. Until we have that much in.
Oh, hello. Mark says I went to Canada's Wonderland for my birthday yesterday. That was yesterday. If anyone knows what Canada's Wonderland is? Nobody knows.
But we're all hoping that it's a good thing and it's not some sort of strange child pornography ring.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof.
The Crown Princess had a speech for her husband, the Crown Prince. Whenever he's out eating in a foreign country, the server comes up to him and says, "Are you finished?" He will look at him and say, "No, I'm Danish." Oh dear. No. That's terrible.
That's an awful joke. I mean, that
apparently it's real true life though. Does that count?
Be allowed? No, it doesn't count.
Why did you...
Still bad.
Mark's being overly kind. It is not good. Recipe doesn't work.
Lead and platinum.
I didn't think so. I made that bad.
What have you done? Where's... Right, put the recipe back in the pack. Where is your pattern?
I'm using the pattern grid at the moment.
I'll take it out again. 1 second. I put it back in the pattern machine.
You can't put it back in there.
Ah, right, okay.
It's start. You have to...
Right, so you can see the thing that's in there. That's wrong. Yes?
I can't see what's in there because it's just a lead ingot. It's in processing mode, which is not a processing.
Yeah, because I'm using it.
Well, that's why Vimus recipe isn't working because he's.
Right, okay, that's fine. That's all right. If it's doing stuff, that's fine.
I won't be a minute, and then I'll have everything that I need from that done.
I've cleared my stuff out. By the way, Canada's Wonderland is a huge amusement park. Oh, cool! I'd love to go there. That'd be good. Why did the octopus beat the shark in a fight? Because it was well armed. Yes, we like that one.
Okay. Do you want to use the thing? Because I'm finished with the thing for a moment.
Thank you.
Well, we've got two options. We can either, with the jokes, we can either replace it, or we can add another function where we can collect viewers' jokes, like we do with quotes and clips on Discord.
We should do both if we can. And
So
presumably
if
Can we
rename
have
the
multiple feeds that go into FeedBurner or something and take it from that?
Well, I'd rename this command to like dad joke or bad joke or something like that.
Okay.
That's all right.
And we'll add our SQL one.
If you call it bad joke, then all the others will have to be good.
No, that's
He's
not possible.
got a point. That might be a problem.
Has a point.
Oh, for crying out loud!
T-Money, hello there. How you doing, mate?
You know how we needed like liquid redstone and liquid ender pearls. We now need liquid glowstone.
That's bad, Sniggles.
And my game's crashed.
Oh god.
Oh.
No!
When do type resource packs? Current language. Does it say what?
Which side of the chicken has more feathers?
No,
the outside. That's
true.
not good.
That's true.
Well, he's playing videos not. Oh yeah, Mark, that would be fine. Just refresh. We sort that out. Two men walk into a bar. Third ducks. Oh,
yes.
Callan. Oh. Oh dear me. That's just. Oh, I took a while for my brain to catch up with me there. Right, I'll put that recipe in there then. So if I go back into here again, let's have a quick look and see I've got the recipe in the right bloody place.
Yeah, with the way that I've just rewritten all of the SQL code in the bot, that will be very easy to add.
Oh shit! What have I done, Dan?
Only you know.
I have no idea. I can't see what's going on.
What?
What's Whitney Houston's favourite type of coordination?
You know, it's not got anything in there anymore because it had a stack of seed in there. Yeah.
Yeah, you're exporting everything from the system.
I didn't mean to do that. There's a lot of swords, but I exported them.
Blame Vimus.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. We won't find a joke as good as that all evening. Having said that, what is Whitney Houston's favourite type of coordination? Hand-eye.
Oh God, that's superb. It's a little bit bizarre. Right, let me fix this problem.
What's better than Ted dancing? Ted singing and dancing.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm liking these jokes. These are better already.
What does a drummer call his daughters? Hannah 1, Hannah 2.
Oh my god. What's the hardest part about skydiving? Skydiving?
Skydiving.
The ground.
It's true.
Touche, mon ami. Touche. Right. So
I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I didn't know what to lace them with. I was tripping all day. That's
no. Oh, we have a slight yes.
If a bear doesn't have any teeth, is it a gummy bear?
Very nice. If anybody wants to know what's happening,
I know a guy who needs an arc. It is just me. No, I found a website.
Oh.
I'm just emptying the swords out of the hamster farm.
Were you giving the hamsters swords?
Yes. No. As Dan said,
I'm confidently expecting to come back onto the server to find that you formed some sort of weird hamster army.
I'd like to do that. Now, as Dan pointed out,
militia.
It is. I was exporting everything. It so happened the swords came first.
There may be some weird noises coming from the roof currently.
What?
Is it Vimus?
No, I'm doing some crafting up here.
Oh, I'm going to come have a look.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, I know what this setup is.
Oh yeah, what is this thing?
Hang on.
I don't know.
Your armor?
Yes.
You can upgrade it with this.
Ooh.
I'm just upgrading this at the moment.
Hamsters don't eat swords. How do you know there's not sword swallowing hamsters out there somewhere?
The hamsters aren't that big.
Yeah.
Alright, they won't swallow much of the sword, just a tiny
toothpick, maybe. Small, tiny pick. Pocket knife of swallowing hamsters, maybe, but not the
giant Mongo-sized hamster.
What's the difference between
what's
the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bike? Attire.
Oof.
Ooh, that's harsh.
Good joke, that one.
Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, what are they doing?
Is this thing going to explode?
It's fine.
Probably.
No.
It's absolutely
That's
okay.
not a thing that fills you with confidence, is it?
I'm only in fusion crafting. It's fine.
Is it gonna? It's... Oh.
Oh,
That was a
I'm back.
tiny explosion.
I'm back, but I
Made a
can't
little tiny
find the
box.
thing. There we go. That's better.
Are you making it make itself? Is this like a 3D printer
go.
printing itself?
Yep.
I'm upgrading the basic ones to Wyvern ones.
Are you making the robot self-replicate? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
The world
Yeah.
has ended. Dan has worked out how to make them self-replicate.
But
Created
it
our
can't
own
print
AI.
itself, so...
You have to make the basic ones.
to make
the
the
Wyvern
higher up ones.
You're using all our diamonds again.
Yeah.
Only half a stack.
Only half a stand, right? Okay. Where does Batman go to the bathroom? The
Yes.
Batroom. What do you
There
call
might be a
Batman when
few.
he's skipping church? Christian Bale. What?
Oh, that's awful.
No.
So bad.
Save these. There'll be a special bot command for the herd's own gags.
Yes.
Let-
Might just get rid of the awful joke KPI.
To be honest, they're all really
Replace it
bad
with our
anyhow.
own.
Let's replace it with our own one.
With our own awful jokes.
Yeah.
Daytime
The
again.
issue
I
is
gotta
that
say.
all the other sources of jokes I could find only didn't have as many.
Oh right, okay.
What do you need?
That's no good.
Silver.
There are like 50 jokes in them, and we get through those in like no time and constantly see repeats.
We get
Yes.
through those in an evening.
We need several thousand.
Easy.
That's the problem.
Yeah, we've got like 400 or 500, something like that.
It's not enough.
Oh, I forgot about that. We do have some spare hamster wheels. I forgot about that. Yeah.
We
I
have
haven't actually.
we have spare. What?
We have a few in the storage system. Yeah, there's 112 spare hamster wheels. Should there be a problem of some kind?
Oh
But-
dear.
I think. You know what? I'm very quite glad we haven't actually populated those, because if that had been the case last week, today's stream may have been populated by
Oh,
an issue.
that would have been interesting.
That would have been quite novel, yeah. Because that would have put us around about 140 hamsters all spawning in the same area as me.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's not have that. The hamster food's gradually
That's what I'm looking for.
Actually, no, the hamster food's doing something weird. It's not actually populating the... Oh, what's going on?
You can only have 16 in each hamster wheel.
Ah, I see the problem. It's alright. Because I hadn't locked down the nodes to transfer the stuff out of the ender, at the ender chest at the other end. It was trying to export redstone paste.
Okay.
I'll make that not happen again. I don't know how I lock it down, to be honest. I can't lock it down. Oh, okay.
You need to just empty. That's why you were only ever going to be putting hamster food
in
through
there.
that ender chest.
Yes. That's doing its job, but the auto crafting isn't working at the moment. Did you switch it off?
No.
So right now,
The auto crafting doesn't get turned off.
So
Can't really turn it off.
well,
Unless you
what
turn
I mean
off the
is
whole system.
the ender chest isn't filling. For the best description. What have I got wrong?
It's looking for seeds still, like vanilla seeds. The crafter.
Ah, is it? Oh, I told it to do other seeds. What the fuck?
Let me cancel the job and see. There we go. That fixed it.
Right. Oh yeah, now we're outputting hamster seeds.
Yeah, I had
That's
to
it.
cancel the old job.
Where do you go for that? So I know in the future.
Hmm?
Is that in the manager?
In the crafting manager, yeah. Down the bottom there. We do need to stop putting hamster food in the quantum crafter, though.
That's what you think.
Crafting hamsters. Nice.
They've only got one. They're using one quantum crafter. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to use it very
got a lot.
often. It'll be fine. There must be a way of taking that pipe off. There must be some
There
sort of
is.
tool.
I'm sure it
I
was
can't remember what it
stiff,
is.
but it didn't work.
I don't know. I applied to be a doorman, but I didn't get the job due to lack of experience. That surprised me. I thought it was an entry level position.
Hey.
Oh, dear me.
A bit painful,
Right.
wasn't it?
It was a little bit painful, right? It's still filling up the chat. It's still filling these things up.
Right, refined storage. Yeah.
Wow.
Filling up this node. I think.
Vimus, don't leave the hamsternarium.
Why?
Won't they just all follow you?
No, you notice they're all sitting down.
Ah.
That's how you make them. You right click on them to sit them down. So if I unsit them down, then they will follow me around. Yes. Why you saw some earlier.
Okay, those diamonds just disappeared.
Got vanishing diamonds.
Yeah.
When you say disappeared, do you mean that you've just taken a load of diamonds?
No, they
Bested
just.
them.
I broke a block, and the diamonds that were on them disappeared. There's only at 3.
Why is no one friends with Dracula? Because it's a pain in the neck.
Oof.
Definitely an oof, isn't it? Okay. Now that's all functioning and working again. And I'm going to leave the hamsters alone for now.
Right, so I need to do the same thing for this as I've done with everything else. That needs to
Lovely.
be that.
Right. Get rid of that. Thank you, Willow, for those. Very
That needs
nice.
to be only work with redstone signal.
Right.
Glowstone.
I imagine I need to actually do something this evening.
Well, I'm trying to ponder
You
what I'm
don't
going to
have
do.
to. I mean, you know.
That do. Why would I want a hamster syringe?
Hmm?
You can syringe a hamster. But I don't know why you'd use a syringe. What's its purpose? RF tools.
No idea.
RF tools. Right. Oh my god, you can syringe anything.
Well, who knew?
RF tools is weird.
Sure, I had that on last week.
RF tools manual. Let's have that. I need to make one of those. Okay.
Yeah, I don't feel we haven't done much RF tools.
Yeah, oh, I need to make
No,
book.
I'm a big
Right,
fan
okay.
of RF tools, actually. But it does take a little bit of doing. So.
Look and see what it says.
I'm sure we'll use some of it somewhere.
It's got 75 pages in the main manual.
Wow.
Oh, it's got a spawner system. I see. With this block, you can spawn many kinds of mobs. It requires a bit of
Yes.
setup work.
Right.
First, you need a full syringe
Right.
for the mob you want to spawn.
Oh no, no, we're not making a hamster factory.
You've not looked at it. Have you looked at RF tools to see how many syringes there actually are?
Yeah, there's one for every
Yes.
mob.
There is one for every mob. So, you need some matter beamers. You need.
Okay.
So, if you want, I guess if you want the result of the mob dying, that would be ideal. If you wanted to kind of spawn a chicken, kill it type scenario, food supply, that'd be all right. Mob farm type scenario. Another one as well. Let's look at the other manual because there's a shapes manual as well.
I like the way this drive says it holds -8 items.
-8.
Yep.
Is it hold?
Yeah. It holds a lot more than that.
I was going to say that's confusing me somewhat, a little tiny bit. The shape manual.
This has got very complicated very quickly.
You can build shields.
Yes, shields is a vanilla item.
No, mob shields. There's a shield system that can block mobs, animals, players, and items.
It's done it.
You make blocks of shields. A tier 1 shield can handle 256 blocks, etc.
Oh, shield projector. Yeah, 4 shields.
Essentially, yes.
Basically.
Yes,
you can build 4 shields.
Builder. That's the builder you're using, isn't it?
What do you mean that's...
I'm not sure. Is it the builder from RF Tools that you use, Mr. S?
Yes, that's right.
Rebuild structures, swap structures, build geometrical shapes, clear out areas of a certain shape. Right, so that's the quarry areas. Right, I'm with you. Okay, cool.
Yes.
It can pump and place liquids. It can move an entire structure, even in another dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
it's the greatest. It's fantastic.
It's... Finish that sentence off, please.
Wherever there's danger, it's to be there.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
This is where he discovers that he can start making custom dimensions and wants to make his own dimension.
I've been holding out on that for a while.
Zone. What's wrong with the hamster zone? It's already a thing, isn't it? I thought it was already a thing. We should go there, that's it. Shape cards. Hold on a second. Oh no, it looks too good. Area scanner.
I guess. How little of that power we're using.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Remote scanner. The project. Oh, I'm just well too confusing. Where's the bookshelf? Let's put these books away quick before my head explodes. Will I put some shelves over here?
What's this? N-L-U-M.
It's full. Shit.
Just take some of the normal books out. Or stack them.
Yeah, right. Brilliant. Done. Whee! What else we got in here then? That's RF tools.
What other mod do you want to look through?
Right, that's the thing. Yeah. What other things can we do?
We did have a spreadsheet of mods somewhere.
We did. I can't remember.
I don't know where it's gone.
There's more.
I'm gonna have to look on my Google Drive to find it, aren't I now?
I do find funny is I'm looking at this in forestry. It's got these crafted phosphors and stuff, crafted things. They look like mahjong tiles.
Ooh.
What else we got? What's this? I was at the library and asked if they had any books on paranoia. The librarian replied, "Yes, they're right behind you." That's not too bad.
Oh wow.
Blorbs.
I'm going to need another bloody magma crucible to do this.
Keep doing it, Mr. Ash.
I've got multiple documents called Herdcraft too.
Oh god. Why doesn't that surprise me?
That's the one. One's the application form for the server, one's the mod list.
Ah, yes, okay.
Right.
High regressions.
A mod that we haven't done yet, I don't know if we really need to do it now, is Woot.
Well, I saw Woot come up a second ago.
Woot's quite interesting.
But we've done it.
It looks like it's a mob killing.
But it has changed. Yeah, it's a mob for getting mob drops and stuff.
And it's got power cells as well, which hold up to 10 million RF.
Well, yeah, that's just storing power.
That's not really enough, really, is it now? Yeah, upgrade looting upgrades, factories, nether star shard, surgeons, digging. Oh right, okay. For hardcore, it's basically for building yourself a mob factory, I assume.
Yeah, basically.
You are right. Considering you've gone beyond that now, it probably wouldn't be most logical thing to go build. Those silent gems. Do much with silent gems. We keep seeing silent gems. We've got loads of silent gem stuff.
Well,
They're
now
on
you've got
page.
draconic tools.
We've not really found much use for it. That is the mod spreadsheet that we had near the beginning of the pack in your chat.
Ah, thank you very much. I do.
There's been a few additions to that because it's not been kept up to date. Most of them are links to the... Actually, all the mods link to the mod page as well.
Outside, so I haven't been a go. Yes, people.
I did start colouring stuff green as we started looking at the mods, but only did that for a couple of weeks.
You've made it back down from that one a little bit. So we've got parts is in there. Oh God.
Okay.
Right. You haven't really built. The thing is, to make use of the decorative stuff, I really need to dive into the the other buildings, don't we? Really get some more stuff done. There.
We need to, yes. Which we probably got the stuff to start building at some point.
Yes, we do need to start doing that. Spent most use of them.
Did we ever get? Was there an issue with sync? I can't remember why we didn't do it in the end.
Might be actually. Oh dear, something died immediately.
We don't have any
Flux Networks,
snowballs.
Astral Sorcery. Any what?
Probably not, because we've got no way of making them really.
Then all of my evening has been for nothing.
No,
True.
that can't be the case, surely.
Yep.
It's only 2 hours.
We just need a snowman to make them, right?
Oh, you've been doing that already, haven't you?
No. You need a glacial precipitator, which takes in water and pumps out snowballs.
Oh, okay.
A glacial precipitator?
Yeah.
Yeah, the sync core is impossible to craft. We've still not fixed that issue.
Ah. You just need Invar and a machine frame. Mr. Stephen, that looks like quite an easy machine to make.
It does. It's the mod that I've been using all night, so should work the same.
Good night,
as the other
Snaggles.
mods. Good night, Snaggles.
Have a nice
Thanks
one,
very
dude.
much for coming along.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's as Bimos says. Do you like my emotes? They were made by Daniel M. Not Daniel M. Daniel Con. There's too many Dans. Danicon. Danicon show. If you want emotes of your own, he made the. To be honest, he made Dan's as well, didn't he, Dan? He's done both of our emotes.
Yeah, he did mine.
So
You lot might
Go to
have
this
fancy draconium armor, but I have this.
what is Anime Man has returned?
Oh yeah.
Oh my word!
I haven't seen.
I
it
like
yet.
that. That's actually quite cool.
But
Oh my god!
Where are you?
It's the
Whereabouts?
elven
Oh my lord!
armor.
If
Hello.
I hit you, you
It's
become a
brilliant.
giant mech.
It's fantastic.
No, but you might
push
get
a button.
attacked by a fairy.
Really?
So you might want to rephrase that. Just saying.
Not happening.
Just putting it out there.
Maybe it's changed. Oh. Chance for pixies to apply a potion effect.
Oh,
It used to be when you got hit, there was a chance for a pixie to come out and attack the person who hit you.
if I keep hitting
Oh,
you,
right.
then I might get a potion
No.
effect. Let's just test this out.
Might
Where are
be
you?
a potion.
All right. Hey. Right.
I'm faster than you, probably.
Oh, you never know.
I forgot how to use a bow.
Yeah, you're faster than him.
That's because I got no ammo. That's why. Ah. God damn it.
Don't blow up space. I mean, we had a whole week of that.
I don't want to end up having to repair it anyhow, so it's not a problem. So what other ones we got in here? I was looking at.
Could it be
magic?
You know what we haven't done yet?
this? That's the issue.
One of Arastalk's favourite things. We haven't done Arastalk's favourite thing yet.
What's that?
The fact
Go
that
to
you don't
space.
know what your favourite thing is kind of worrying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't.
There's electric mushrooms. Why would you need an electric mushroom? That makes no sense to me.
An electric mushroom.
Hmm.
Advanced rocketry book. Is there a book of advanced? There it is. Holy.
Are we going to have a space race?
Not
You'll definitely win.
if I'm involved. Because I'm that. You really don't understand how this works, Arastalk. You've been here long enough. You should know. Cannon's off as well. Good night, Cannon, or good afternoon, whatever it is with yourself.
Right,
Have a nice evening, my friend. Enjoy work. Hope the kids don't bite.
Hope the kids do.
Give them a hug from me. Right. I can't make the enchanted book. Advanced rocketry airtight seal, but I don't want to. I want to find the actual rocketry book.
Oh, this is quick as well. Brilliant.
Better make. You can't make half the stuff in advanced rocketry. This is very annoying.
Hmm.
Well, a lot of the
Probably
things in
can
advanced
make
rocket. You just can't, if you click on it, it doesn't appear to be something that you could make. So if you look at force field in advanced rocketry, you can't action it as such in the.
That's because it's a block that comes from the force field projector.
Ah, right. Okay, cool. Very irritating.
Almost as if sync is broken server side, maybe.
That.
It may be. I mean, it hasn't been working, has it?
No.
It's not crashed.
Right, enough of that.
Thing is, what am I doing?
I just can't crack.
I'm getting a bit tired, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because it's a bank holiday. You've had the day off. You see, that's what it is.
Well, I haven't had the day off,
Do it.
actually. I've been working.
Oh.
I've had to do a review twice. Because now I'm doing reviews for myself, and I'm doing reviews for other people as well.
Oop. Aha. Well, what do you want to do then? Do you want to do a game swap to wake you up?
No, this is fine. I just need to make sure that I'm waking myself up over so often. I've got some Dr. Pepper, so that's keeping me a bit waker than I should have been.
Tip. Right. Oh, hello. What was that? Okay. Right, I see what you mean. So by taking stuff out of the crafting system, you've actually put melons ahead of barley.
You never
melon
put
was
melons
anyway.
ahead of barley.
Melon was the most common item when I got there.
Okay.
Like quite a few.
You know,
I had to
melons
take a lot
might
out.
be common, but it's no reason to stop them.
No, you should never stop melons. Definitely not.
Well, we need the space to be able to craft stuff, so.
True. Right. I need.
Tech snowball. And it went under.
Snowballs.
I'm making snowballs.
There's so many more machines on this wall now.
Where are you? Oh yeah, I know. It's got a bit mad. This whole room's gone a bit crazy, to be honest.
It has gone a bit crazy, but
something.
they're all there. You can access them all because they're bats. Do that. But yeah, they're all there for processing and stuff. A processing pool.
Is checking out the list of stuff.
Right, snowballs we
Backburners.
can do. That's a good thing. So let's get these
We need the extruders too, wrench.
upgrades up again.
Okay, so
I'm trying to make cryothium dust, you see.
Ooh.
Right. I have now fixed that connection.
Cryothium dust needs blitz powder.
oh right,
And to
explain.
get blitz powder, we need to put essence over a snowball. Over 2 snowballs, in fact.
Blitz powder.
Was
Or fluid XP, doesn't matter, but we need another fluid transposer. That's the practical upshot of that.
Oh, niter. Snow. What? Blitz or.
that's going? On. Oh, that's much better.
Blitz. Blizz. B-L-I-Z-Z.
Blizz. Oh. Because there's blitz as well.
Oh, is there blitz as well? I didn't realise it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is niter and experience. Or
There we
you.
go.
Or it's just. Oh no, that's separating.
Next construction project. Let's get this right.
Do we not have permafrost?
We have permafrost, but there's only a
5%.
5% chance
Oh,
of getting
it's
the
5%
stuff.
chance. Yeah.
Because we got tons of
liquid
permafrost,
XP.
I just can't make
Yeah,
make
we've
it
got
happen.
liquid experience and liquid XP, so.
The
a
essence
cat.
will do. The essence
What
will
the
be fine.
fuck is that thing doing there?
We've got both.
Yeah. We've got more of the one though, haven't we?
We've got 500 buckets of each, because that's all we're storing. Avoiding the excess. If you put it in as... or dictionary.
It should work
will
automatically,
use
shouldn't it?
whatever
Yeah.
It'll use whatever we got more of, I believe.
Fair enough. That's a good idea. I'll do that. Right. Machine goes on wall. Like so.
That's what I've noticed it do when we're making glass. It seems to flick between
The
red
one that-
sand
yeah.
and normal sand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So if we've got more of...
Need a crafter.
Still not got a mad amount of sand.
No, well, I must have used a lot of it today.
Okay.
Yeah, I think might need to speed upgrade the
The resource miner.
but we're getting a lot of ice.
Can we? Because we haven't got another lens in for the resource miner. Could we put a lens in that's going to get us better, more sand? You think?
There should be one. Every resource has a lens associated with it.
Hmm.
It is the yellow lens, which doubles its chance. Pretty
That
much.
makes sense.
Put that. But yeah, a lello yellow. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Lello.
A lello yens. Well, that's what we're doing.
Mellow.
A mellow lens. Yes. Now I can say that, but I can't.
Unless,
Can't
unless
say
you
the
want
other.
more red, unless you want more red sand, then you need a red lens,
I don't know. I think
and
that'd
that
be
actually
fine with
increases the chance a bit more. But
that. Oh, does it? Oh, we could get a red lens, I suppose.
a red lens triples the chance of red sand. But it'll be about back to red. I think a red lens will give us slightly more overall.
Okay, we've
Yeah,
got a
sure.
red lens. Let's
Yeah, we'll do that.
figure
do
out
this.
which one's the resource miner, because I think that's the one.
This,
But we got it. Oh, right. You'll need to place that, won't you?
no, they're yours.
Good.
You
right.
placed all these.
Good.
That's
I'm-
why I haven't
I'm
upgraded
important.
them yet, because you need to upgrade them.
Oh yes, of course. Well, do you want to start getting the stuff ready to upgrade, and I'll break them when you need it? I'm
I
still.
don't know how much stuff.
I thought. I assumed that making an upgrade wouldn't take.
Well,
3 hours.
To do the upgrade, we kind of need these structure frames, otherwise they're going to be very expensive now.
Well, do you want me to break them now? Because it doesn't matter that we're not getting resources for a little while, does it?
Do we need? Do they need to be any bigger?
No, not at the moment.
I
Well, at the
think we
moment,
need to fix-
the only one that we need to.
we need to fix our processing first.
Yes, I think you're right.
Which is what you're working on. So
basically, yeah, I'm doing the upgrades so that we can do that and process as fast as we can, as fast as possible. I didn't realise it would be so in depth, because it is fucking in depth. But
yeah, if you go to top tier thermal expansion, it is.
Get out!
Yeah, it is scary. Scarily
fucking hole.
bad.
We're also getting to the point that we've nearly finished a lot of the tech in this game, in this pack.
We have.
Well, there you go.
You just need to make this ball of energy massive.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to do the. We need to go through Awakened Draconium, which is killing the dragon a few times.
How many is a few?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
That's a great explanation.
All of the times.
Or we do it via Woot, but I believe the dragon requires items to spawn with Woot now, like the Wither does.
Yeah, I've heard. I heard that when you said about the.
Is this thing meant to be full?
Yes. What's
Which
the
one?
thing?
What?
The
power
energy
storage.
core.
Well, we're producing like a massive amount more energy than we're using. We're using 18,000. We're producing 450,000. So.
Is that thanks to this massive solar panel down here?
Yeah, that's making.
Fuck off, goats!
So, what's the point of these windmills?
Fuck it. Go that way, go that way.
475,000, sorry.
No!
If that's
Windmills are useless now.
Fuck.
If that's making 475,000 RF per tick.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are making like 60 each or something stupid.
What about this power gen?
What one?
This power gen.
Where are you?
That's currently making 0.
The hamsters. Yeah, that was making a few hundred when it was together.
It used to do a lot better than it than it has been doing recently.
It was doing quite a lot, but it was 440. I think was the maximum output.
440.
Yeah.
But I think you were limited by having cheap cable at that point. So we need it.
Not limited by hamsters.
You're never limited by hamsters.
You can't be limited by hamsters. It's not a physical possibility. We haven't got the converter one, have we?
Why is my machine locked?
Well, the wonder of shifting crust. Arazork said he was going to work on that.
Oh, but then you did things.
True.
Probably built it very quickly.
Oh, look. Oh yeah, because I can't. It's part of the.
True, we did.
Arazork was going to make it, but Vimus changed all the walls before he had a chance.
No, I haven't finished yet. I still need it.
Oh. It's Rune of Sloth, which needs autumn and air.
Oh god, it's runes and stuff again, isn't it? That's the bit I always get confused with.
Which means that I need to make an air one as well now.
It's just that I've tried to do it manually, and I've managed to mix up animals in different cages as a result of that, and Willow won't be happy about
Haha.
that. There's now sheep with the chickens. The peacocks have escaped into with the cows.
Now I need pyrotheum dust.
Pyrotheum dust. How do you get that?
Believe it or not, is much easier than you think. It's just sulfur, blaze powder, and redstone. I think we have.
Do we have source of sulfur?
Iron.
We have that for that sulfur.
So we go on.
We have 16,000 sulfur, so I'm imagining that it's that it's
I
being.
think it comes from the coal or so.
Yeah, something like that. Something is generating it and sticking it in our system. So that thing that I thought was going to be a pain in the ass is actually a lot easier than it could be.
There's my hunger module in the system.
Yeah, I've done that several times.
Oh, Templeth, that's a good show.
I forgot I needed to grow the nether wart that I made.
We should.
Do you have tons of nether wart over there?
Funnily enough,
any of that going on, haven't we? Yeah. Good question.
Funnily enough, we only have 40.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't
We're
have
not
many.
actually making.
Not loads. We've only got
So-
43.
Botanic miner's not making it.
That's a good point. Think about
quick question.
if you look at
Should be,
Britannia,
but
you know what? It's not
not-
bringing a lot of flowers in because if you look at the Britannia flowers that we've got like 20 of each. So
If you
it's not.
The chance of Neverwar is 0.02%.
oof.
Well, we need an upgrade then, don't we? We don't need
And
an
it
upgrade.
doesn't
We
have,
don't need an upgrade
it
at
doesn't
all.
have a preferred lens showing up properly.
Which means I need to grow some. Do we have a watering can or something?
The working.
Willow
Yes.
had one.
Willow's
We have
had one.
extra utils. Is it a
There are
bowl?
There's
and
one
some
in our system.
stone?
Yeah.
It's a bowl and
This.
some stone. It's easy enough.
Yeah.
True.
You gather fucking hemp.
What are you
Bollocks.
trying to do?
No, well, but, like, a few weeks ago I put hemp into the farm because I wanted to have
Yeah.
some more hemp. And it's
Those-
not gathering it. That's the wrong type. I assume it's the wrong machine.
Probably. It's
Right.
because it's a double high crop. It just doesn't work with that.
So I need to use a farmer for that one, do I?
I don't know how we were doing it before. Possibly.
7, 8,
Where's the...
11,
One
12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21,
Yeah,
22,
stuff.
23, 24, 25, 6, 7,
Yeah, it's a farmer.
28. Shit.
28 shits. What?
Wow.
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
28 shirts.
It would appear to be
Which-
shits that he's
Which
after.
is not easy. I'm hoping to get sponsored for it for charity.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 7. I was just seeing how many of these upgrades we're going to need.
Let's just be...
How many dragon hearts do we have?
No, not that.
One. We have one dragon heart.
Ooh.
You've only got one Connery. That's terrible.
Connery, I like that.
Well, we're gonna need a few if we want
Yeah.
better armor.
This is true. I'm missing Enderium. I haven't put a recipe in for Enderium. That's the next
Pick these.
thing that I've missed.
No?
Is
Oh, you've got Resident Ender. You just need to...
Dead grit. Oh! I just didn't put the recipe in the thing. Because I'm a fool.
Oh,
It's magic.
Ah.
you know.
You know.
And I'm now
Oh,
growing
yeah.
some nether wart, so that's okay.
Oh, right, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's sort of working.
What
Not
have you
on
said-
an industrial scale, so I can't supply you.
That's doing
That's
that.
5,000.
Never
Why is that not...
believe it's not so.
I need the farmer.
Oh, because it's doing that one.
It's doing a lot of stuff right now. And it will be much, much faster when I've been able to, you know,
What
put
the
lots of...
fuck
things
is
in.
that? Oh, it's Steve's carts. Okay.
It's not my carts. I haven't done anything.
There's a Steve's carts thing in the thing. I was looking for a farmer, and I thought we might have one spare, but oh,
Oh, apparently not.
a farmer, but it's not the kind of farmer I was after.
Oh,
They're not the farmers you're looking for.
I need
So you want to get to 500 buckets of, and that's going to take a while.
Yes.
Oh, you need
Yeah, so it's
500
very
buckets,
valid.
dear laser. 500 buckets, dear laser, buckets.
Make awakened draconium.
Oh,
okay.
Need...
I don't have any
6
spider
points.
eyes.
Nice.
We should have some.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 1.8 thousand.
Just a
Okay.
few.
We need the dragon hearts, and then we need 4 blocks of draconium.
Processing that and that is gonna make.
Oh, I got a hoe on me. No, I need a hoe. Right, I'm about to have a hoe in here somewhere. Ho! We'll have the basic hoe. We don't need a big one.
A lot of people say that, but
Do farmers have a fixed area?
what? In what
The
way?
actual
Which
edition
sort
one,
of
yeah, I think
farms,
so.
and in what way?
A farmer. Actual edition is farmer.
Oh right, yes, it's 9x9.
Right. Cool. Thank you.
What was I? Oh yes, upgrades.
What else is in here?
Getting there.
Lovely.
Some of these.
So I'm gonna make some better armor.
Better armor? That's not allowed.
I want an upgrade. Don't know how much better I can make it based on only killing the dragon once, but
Okay.
I'm going to see how far it stretches.
Rubberwood.
Don't be rude. No, I'm looking at
No.
you. I know you're going to do it.
No.
Huh?
Just because
No.
you said, just
Who?
because somebody said, see how far it stretches. Just don't.
No. Don't. Not going there.
Right, so I'll just put this
Dirt.
pulverizer down for a minute, and that's going to get upgraded as we go along.
Probably should have upgraded the
Dirt.
crystals so I get faster power transfer. Not too slow.
Are we going to put just speed
That's a good
upgrades in these machines?
Which ones?
The ones that I've been making.
That.
I don't know
That.
what you want.
Speed will do.
I assume you want to put
Yeah.
speed
Speed will do.
in there. I don't know what. I don't know how the upgrades work in those now. It's been a while.
Basically, you can have up to 4 upgrades in it, and you get lots of different things that you can put into it.
They're
Speed is
augments,
the
aren't
one
they?
for, yeah.
9. Quite large.
There's a lot of upgrades there.
Space.
Now have 4 blocks of awakened draconium.
Awakened.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow. What did it do?
So where have you been?
Oh.
Where have you been doing the draconic stuff?
On the roof.
Up on the roof. Be doing it there.
I can't go up on the roof. There we go. That's better. There we go. This.
I find a good place to put this because
This is what we
well,
like.
if it goes too far out here, it's not going to look
The
great.
crystals can probably go up to Wyvern rather than basic as well. at some
Okay.
point.
Okay.
To increase the power transfer speed.
This is all good stuff. And yes, you're right. We'll
I
want.
thought we'd better
weapons
use
and
the
things.
crystals rather than directly tap the power into it. We've had trouble directly tapping power into it before, so
Yes.
it's always
Yes.
been slightly buggy.
Although the points do seem to work better than most.
Yes,
How long does it need to
a point into a crystal works really well. Well, anything into a crystal works really well.
be? Far out.
Do I have draconic stuff
There.
recipes in there? I don't have the 2 recipes in there yet. I need to program the recipes.
That's wrong.
That's one.
Oh crap!
Oh,
No machine found for cryothium dust. Although I swear to God, I've put it in there.
hmm.
We have to make that in there. That's pain.
Offset by 1, so you don't get. the problem.
Shouldn't need a machine.
There, then, can't.
Cryothium dust. It shouldn't need a machine.
You've put
I've
the
put a
wrong
wrong
type of
pattern in, haven't I? Are you using the pattern grid at the moment?
No, I finished that now.
Cool.
That was an oak chest.
Wood.
It was just an invisible pattern that I couldn't see. I accidentally took the oak chest.
Yes, I
that's fine.
hate those things.
So this requires... So though, that's easy. That's the difficult bit. Energy core.
Bimer, so I have some gifts.
Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where?
I'm in the bedroom.
Oh, I will meet you in the bedroom then. No.
It's just been one of those nights, really, hasn't it?
It has. Hello. Oh, hello.
I shall show you my wand of shifting crusts.
I want to see. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh.
And wear those as well, so that you actually have mana to use it.
Oh wow. Band of mana, band of aura, and the wand of shifting dude armor. What's it faces?
Wand of shifting doodahs. That's what dog owners need to
Yeah.
I
take
didn't
with
get a
them.
chance
every
to
time.
request a couple of thousand draconium before the stream today. So we're sorting out.
Now, Vibus, no matter how dry it is, you can shift it.
I can.
Ugh.
Yes. That is what's going
No
to
matter
happen.
how long you leave it.
Now I got to remember what to do with this. So you. Oh god, which bit you right? You right click on the thing you want to replace, is it? No, it's.
I don't remember.
That goes there.
An awakened core requires
That, and then you.
4 wyvern cores.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Hold
Where-
on.
Dropped all the spare stone.
Machine for blitz
How
power
much?
isn't, or blizz power isn't in use. Yeah, I've just been told the machine is in use.
Ah.
Because I was
Where
using the wrong
is
thing. It's
that?
alright, I've sorted it. I've sorted it.
Okay.
I didn't have enough sides open, that's all.
Ah, okay.
Let's have another joke. What did the shy pebble wish for? That she was a little
Was it what?
bolder.
Oh god.
Terrible.
That was beautifully terrible. I love it.
Still going with those wyvern cores? We are. We're waiting 50s. Yeah, we need to split this up a bit.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Win an award.
Yes, because he was outstanding in his field.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's fantastically bad.
Sometimes I
They
tuck
kept
my
him
knees
down
into my
offside.
chest and just push myself forward. That's how I roll.
Fuck.
That was a bad one.
That was
That was
yes.
a terrible one. I like that one.
Yes.
Let's see what Discord has to offer.
You're going to run it on Discord as well.
Yes, because he can.
Is that
Yes,
it's running
because
exactly the same function?
What's 50
Because I don't
Cent's
have anyone
name
to read
in
my
Zimbabwe? $2,000. 50 Cent's name in Zimbabwe is $2,000.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I need the other
They'll do. Right, let's try with these.
one that I think I made. The injector. And I need the other
Wrong
light
one,
crystal,
dude.
which is in my inventory. No, don't face that way.
It's a raining cobble. Hallelujah, it's raining cobble. On, just for now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I opened up my
What are you
page
doing with
today
all
on
the
Facebook.
cobble there, Vimus?
I gathered it.
I gathered that.
Why do you ask?
Because it's now raining cobble.
Hallelujah.
It is. It's raining cobble.
Oh man. It really is raining cobble. Where is all the cobble coming from?
Well, it might be me.
Might.
It could well be me. I suddenly found I've missed this tool so much.
If you'd said, we could have had it 2 weeks ago, because I've had plenty of
Oh my life.
Eternia stuff in my base for like ages now.
Stay for a second while I just gather up some of the extra cobble.
Ooh.
I'm making expensive stuff.
I'm changing things from cobble. That's the exact opposite of doing anything expensive. That's
Okay, I need to take my chest plate off.
Ooh, Dan's vulnerable. Let's get him.
quick. Yes.
I've still got the rest of my armor on. Still got a shield. Pedestal's
right.
here too. Damn it.
Oh no. You can't do it. Let's
It's
take the
scuppered
armor.
in his plans.
The machine for hardened glass is in use, but it's not
Oh.
actually in use.
With it, I don't know. What's the
Oh,
size of it?
okay. You should kill another dragon.
Okay.
What?
Can we do that in half an hour?
No.
Sure. Yeah,
No.
we can.
Gotta find him first. Sure.
We spawn him. We have to make the crystals. We could kill a dragon in half an hour.
Actually, we probably could, couldn't we?
Yeah, I need another dragon heart to do what I was trying to do.
Ah. So how do we spawn a dragon? And I bet you have all the resources for it in your base.
Yeah, we have to make end crystals. Whatever they're called. End crystals, yeah. Gasters.
Oh.
Oh.
We don't have any gasters.
How many do you need?
How many?
All of them.
How many end crystals are there in the end?
6, 8, 6, 8,
On 6.
6, 12, 42.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Let me teleport to the end. Have a look.
Do you have a where is the end portal?
I don't know.
There.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that was shared last week when you wasn't around.
There it is. Not very far away. Only 1.5 kilometers.
Dramatic.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh.
Right, I'm bringing 2
10
stacks back.
Stairs.
What of ghast is?
Yeah, I've got over 1,000, so it's okay.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more later because we need to kill this dragon
Multiple times, yeah.
So you need to place a new end crystal
on each of the,
on each one before you can spawn
bedrock.
a dragon.
and that will spawn the new dragon, replacing the 10.
Blocks.
Okay.
All right, let's go back.
Oh, another village.
What?
It has some fancy, not an end village, no. It has some fancy buildings in it.
We had fun in the end village trying to kill these.
It was yes. When you say
Picking
fun,
up cobble.
this is some strange usage of the word fun that I've not previously been aware of.
Give it a bit.
There is cobble everywhere.
Are you struggling for cobble? Sorry, my apologies. I thought I'd dropped some in.
No, it's just all over the floor.
Yep. Well, I'm using you as hoovers.
I'm putting it back on the floor.
Just.
Some of it's been smelted.
What?
What?
It's on the conveyor belt.
You have made a bit of a mess. Let it be said.
Well, I thought I'd tell you afterwards.
Yeah, the furnaces can't keep up, can they?
What with the cobble?
No, with any of the ores, it's just full of stuff to be smelted.
Right. So what you're saying is we need a more efficient smelting system.
That's what Mr. S is working on.
Yes, that's what I've been working on all evening.
I spy. Follow an end eye. Ah, okay.
Well, if we say follow an end right, I just went down.
Oh, okay.
I just made a hole down the waypoint.
Okay.
Now I'm going to jump in and hopefully not die.
You shouldn't do. If you're at flight.
Yes.
Good.
How is the machine?
Don't worry.
Oh, for crying out loud! I hate this thing. I'm having issues. It's not processing the thing in the way that I was thinking it would.
Ooh.
Right.
What's this? It looks like a nether portal in the end.
Where's the machine for the hardened glass?
It's round the corner. There's a reason it's round the corner. Because we'd already set that one up. And I forgot. So I set another one.
I can't see where you've got it.
Oof.
Just to keep saying the machine's in use. It's over here. Over here.
There's an ender slime with a panda hat on.
This one that I'm sat on.
Right. Where's your craft?
Underneath.
Input, output. Did a right sort of crafting recipe in there?
Yep.
Wrapped in there. Can't get that one.
I don't know. For some reason, it's not taking the item.
I've got another one. Let me put that in there instead. I'm going to cancel that.
Ah.
And then do the same thing again. So, upgrade. 6. Start. Now, that says it's processing. Is anything actually in the machine? No.
No. But it's not been able to place.
It's not pulverizing, so it's got all the stuff that it needs to do it.
And the pulverizer's working, yeah?
Pulverizer's been fine.
The one we broke last week.
No, it's a brand new one.
Why is redstone energy flux duct going into the pulverizer?
Why not? Well, because that's all we had at the time. Those have been there for a while.
Mm.
But is that even made with a?
Oh, hang on, wait. Redstone energy flux duct. Where?
Is going into the pulverizer. Is in that pattern? Is in the pulverizer.
Is that
No,
something
it isn't.
I might have done?
Yeah, these...
No. That's in the oh, it is in the pulverizer. That's not the pulverizer we need to worry about. Pulverizer we need to worry about someone around the corner.
Yeah.
Not the pulverizer you're looking for. Is that seriously what you just said?
Basically, this is not the pulverizer you're looking for.
Wondering why it's there.
Oh my
I don't know. It shouldn't be. I don't think.
Box back in there for now.
No.
I'm going to take it out. We'll put that somewhere else. But I don't think that's
Lovely.
the problem that we're experiencing here.
No, that's
Wow.
done. That's superb. Right. Oh no, bed, sleep.
Pulverized lead, pulverized obsidian. If you got pulverized lead and obsidian.
Should be in the system now because it's been. I put the recipe through.
Right. Let me just try.
Yeah, we have
putting-
plenty of pulverized lead and obsidian.
Yeah. I've just taken some and putting it manually in. How much do you need?
We need 12,
Or-
so 12. Whatever the recipe says, I can't remember.
Just making sure that recipe actually works in this machine. It does. Maybe it just doesn't like the double input slot then.
I'm going to take... Well, it works on everything else. I'm going to take that pattern out. I'm going to redo the pattern, I think. And see what happens.
Bond.
Yeah, it's trying to insert those items, but it's failing to.
It's 1 to 4, isn't it? 1 lead and 4 obsidian, right?
Yep, that's what it said. That worked.
Get 2 of these out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's put this in this one now. Bit worried about that one not working. Nothing in there. I do. Hardened glass.
Vimus, are you enjoying my tool?
I love it. It's beautiful. Magnificent, sir. Absolutely magnificent.
Not doing it again, is it?
No, it doesn't like the double slot input. Although the other ones have been working, haven't they?
Everything else seems to be
Mate.
working fine.
You can request invar fine, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So,
More hardened glass. Where is the normal hardened glass?
yes,
Look.
I-
Yeah, that's a bit of a pain to find. I'm just going to put in...
Obsidian. Yeah, I can't see why that's not working. Where's this XP coming from now?
Vimus,
Me.
probably.
I'm getting a lot of lag in your... Oh my. Your carousel is overflowing.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love it when it overflows.
Is that because of
No.
the cobblestone that's been landing in it?
Maybe.
It's not overflowing that much.
It's overflowing enough to cause me to have...
No,
Kittens?
it's not overflowing at all. There's empty furnaces.
There are empty
So if we got a
furnaces.
bit more.
It's not that.
So.
The server's only lagging the tiniest amount that...
My client is lagging a lot.
I don't know.
9, right, okay, that far. Okay, right.
What is farms? You're still replacing blocks?
No. I'm farming.
Farming?
Yep. I'm doing a small amount of overkill. Bear with me on this one.
Ah, I see we go. What are you going to be farming here?
Hemp.
Okay.
We use all the giant hemp debate of past, where Mr. Stephen generated more hemp than we possibly could ever use, is great, and we used all of it.
Out.
We did use all of
the
it.
windmill. So I now have to replace the hemp, and I thought, fuck it, I may as well actually do it properly. Let's actually place some blocks and make ourselves a farm for it. I'm hoping it works the same way as the other stuff, except I've left something behind, doesn't it?
Ah, now the lumium isn't working either.
Hmm?
Now the lumium.
Aluminum? That squeaky
Lumium.
cheesium.
No. Oh no, it is. It is.
Does
It's,
it think...
it's
it
doing
is,
it.
yeah.
It's doing it. Oh, but it's not
Yeah,
appearing
I'm
in the
not...
Okay. I'm going to let it do its thing
Right.
for a while. I'm sort of trying to second guess it because it didn't seem to be right, but I should really just let it do its thing and hope for the best.
You're in trouble there, Virus.
No, it's alright, I'm just oh.
That's not...
Ah, you bastard!
You don't want a bit of cable. You don't want a bit of cable there.
Oh, is that what that? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it provides its own. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's all right. Okay. So the question is, what? The other ones is reference. You see, implant, isn't it? That's pointing the wrong fucking way around.
Hmm.
Still pointing the wrong way around. Oh, no, it's the way it's meant to work. Okay, cool.
Hmm.
That's alright. Well, no, it's just one of those things. It's a bit strange. Come here.
That's what you find out. Okay.
Just need power, which I forgot to bring with me. Get a node. It's
I'll get one.
flux point, isn't it?
That's
Missed.
fine. Got 'em.
So you got one. Thank you.
Yeah, I can get it nearer to
Thank
the
you.
base, so I've got wireless.
Thank you. So bung that on the question is, I suppose, doing something with seeds. It's pulling in seeds from somewhere. Nowhere. What the fuck? Have I got that the wrong way around?
You're importing seeds and exporting seeds.
I only need that once it. So now I need to plant the seeds. Plant one in front of it, don't we? That's what you said.
No,
Nature
it should
grows
just
the
plant.
seed.
Doesn't work.
Ah,
Farmer doesn't work. Them.
bugger. Oh, well, it was worth testing it. It works with other tall crops. It works with other things like cane, for example. I thought that would be the right way to go about it, but no, obviously not. Balls.
Want to use
Where is it? What
probably have to go all the way back to Steve Cart's again.
Earth of engineering, isn't it?
What is it you're trying to do?
On a farm.
Trying to farm hemp.
On a farm hemp.
Well, the
Automatic.
actually additions miner might not be the best option. Have a look at the planter from Industrial Foregoing.
That didn't work either.
That was where it was with first, and that didn't work.
No, that didn't work.
Ah.
We've moved from that to the actual editions one. That doesn't work either.
Nope. We just.
So it looks
Okay.
like Steve Cart's
That's
is the
odd.
only option.
We had hemp
That
going.
is-
Oh, was on Steve's carts, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, you'll have to go back to Steve's carts.
Or
Unless Arasok's taken it, because I think we did offer it to him or something. And we've still got all of it.
Taken what was that?
Any Steve's cart stuff.
you can
yes,
write the
I did take
or
some
you can
of it.
write the
Never mind.
immersive way.
There's immersive. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now. I'm trying to find it.
Garden cloche.
It's a garden cloche, is it?
Oh, yeah, of course. I
Ooh.
never think about
You
those.
remember last time?
never think about
I-
those, but
You. There's the garden cloche.
Yeah, we could have made this farm a lot simpler.
yeah, it's true.
No, won't do that. Do you a deco craft garden? No, it's that one, isn't it? It's most engineering thing, isn't it? Those, right. I need the engineer's workbench for that.
It's behind
Hey.
the crusher.
Doesn't need power, does it?
The workbench. Or the cloche.
Workbench, because you blew up the power going to that, didn't you?
Workbench doesn't need power, no.
Okay. Glass, copper wire, and redstone. Blue pattern. Got no copper wire left. Shit.
Trying to make? Oh, you're trying to make. You probably want the blueprint for it as well.
Yeah, we do need a blueprint. I'll make the blueprint, so... Okay, let's go back to what we're doing. Oh, wrong button.
Make sure you make the right blueprint, because it'll come up with multiple recipes.
Oh, if I didn't keep typing the wrong bloody things. Right. Ah, so which one do I want? Engineers, projectiles, metal, crafting components, metal press. Oh my god. What's it gonna be?
With shift, it shows you what items it makes.
Oh yes, that's that one I want. So it's the engineers crafting components one I want.
Yeah, crafting components. Yep.
So I make that inside the chest.
Yeah,
with
let's not make the projectile one, right?
projector
I
one.
don't know if do we trust Fimus with a gun?
No.
No. I can't trust you with a bow, let alone me with a gun, and you're more trustworthy than I am. Good grief.
What gun is it we're making now?
All of them.
Immersive.
We're trying not to, I think.
Yes.
No, we're trying not to, exactly.
Ah.
I go back to...
It's fine, we can make the chemical
That's-
thrower.
But have you got the
Right.
chemicals?
Blueprint. Done.
What does it even take?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, I need to find aluminum
any liquid.
blend.
Copper
Oh.
wire.
Let's fill it with molten demon metal.
What are you on about now?
We have demon metal in this pack.
Copper, that's what I need, right. Demon metal. I like the sound of it already. Right, where's that machine of yours?
Oh, I have. Oh. Oh.
Did you mean to make plates, Famous?
Yes,
Oh, I thought you wanted to make cable.
I do. I need snips and plate.
No, you put the cable plate in there and...
That's
Like
not what the
cables.
system said. I was following the instructions.
You can put... There's a different plate you can put in there that makes wires straight from the ingots.
Oh, for God's sake. That's far too simple. You know I can't work simply. That's not possible. Alright, hold on a second. Have we got shears? Because I've now made the plates, I may as well bloody well use them.
Well,
I need
probably.
steel plates. I need copper plates, so... Where the hell are they gone? They're in that chest back there.
Yeah, it doesn't put them in the system.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh! Got shears, haven't we? Yeah. What? Beautiful. Now to make the vacuum.
Why are you inserting platinum ingots to get...
Dane, whatever it is you're asking, you know the answers because we're nuts. Wait,
No, I'm talking to the machine that I've been telling
don't do that either.
to do all night. And, you know, it's not doing what I said it should.
It's not.
It's inserting platinum ingots and red sand and trying to get aluminum out of it.
Darky Dr. Jones, let's do that.
Or dictionary, yeah.
Last stream of planks.
Should I not do that via Ore Dictionary? Do you think?
Balls. I am.
Hang on.
You think that's what the problem is?
Ingots.
Maybe.
Right, let's cancel this. I'm going to try this without...
There's never a problem. I need a solution. Right, okay, I'll send.
This is a
Because,
problem.
depends if a dust is just a Ore Dictionary that's just reading dust and inserting any dust it can find.
That might be the problem, mightn't it? Okay.
While that's doing that. Going okay. More glass. Half a stack, that'll do.
Which, of course, might be the problem with the
I want that
hardened
stuff
glass as well.
Yeah, it said it was inserting the right items, though. Everything. I should put...
Oops.
Oh, shit. Oh.
What are you trying to do now, Virus?
I need some treated wood planks, which means I need creosote, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Buckets. Missing, make another bucket. Get some creosote.
Don't have Chris, eh?
You have some
Yeah,
left,
we've got 12 buckets of that.
Hardened glass is now processing by the look of it.
Nice.
Okay.
Oak wood plank.
Try this. Right again.
Got that in there. God, remind me. How do I
Getting Lumium fine.
Yeah, it looks like it's working now.
I've forgotten how
It was all to do with that All Dictionary thing.
Yeah,
that's
the
fine.
thermal expansion is a bit weird.
Crap. That I Again, show me.
Okay, so that whole process that we set up tonight is as fast as it can go.
What do I need for the garden cloche in terms of power and stuff? Just normal stuff.
As far as I'm aware, it is just normal stuff.
Get rid of things I don't think I need anymore. Don't need that.
Oops.
Why are you setting up this cloche?
I genuinely don't know. Well, I'm honest. I've got no idea.
Can be pretty much any way you want.
One's back in the system.
Plenty of space for it.
Okay. So Dan's the expert in cloches. What do they require?
Power, water.
And somewhere to get
they
the
require
stuff out as well.
Water.
You can export
Water-
water from the
yeah.
system.
Water should be easy.
So in terms of
If you set
pipe
an
work,
If you set an
Wait.
exporter...
cable's okay then, yeah?
yeah, you can do it through fine storage.
I go and grab the stuff I use over here.
You've made resident pulverizers and... Pardon.
Everything's resonant now, just so that this system is as quick as it possibly can be.
Everything?
Well, not
It's still basic.
not this stuff here. The stuff that I put in tonight, I should say.
Oh, okay.
So upgrading the machines now that we've got that done should be a quicker process than.
Yes, so you can build a big processing plant next week then.
Yes.
You'll need to
Although I
build
have started
processing plant.
already.
Oh, okay.
Guessing if we go that. Do I need to import and export from this thing? I do, don't I?
You don't need to export anything, you just need to import. We need to export liquid.
There's an exporter I need or an importer I need.
Both. You need to export liquid and import the result of the cloche. No way you are again. Where are you?
Where do you think I am? I'm no longer above ground.
Under the farm?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, it needs power on the top, so that's going to be difficult.
Oh, it's at the top. Ah, right, okay, yeah, that's fine then. I'll move it down then. Very tall, isn't it?
Yep. you got a flux point?
Okay.
I've got one. I can reach the system from here.
Thank you. Right, okay, so oh, that's the exporter. Goes no, wrong way around.
Right, yeah.
Looks.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, all
What
right.
goes in the side?
There's me importer
Right.
gone.
Got a bucket of water.
Not to hand, I have to admit.
I have one. Okay.
Okay, so go on then. So how does this work then?
So in the exporter, the second button on the left currently says type items.
Yes.
Change that to fluids and
There you go.
put water
Yeah.
in there. And that
Right.
should now be filling out of water, which it's not.
Excellent. Well, let's see.
Only happy when something isn't working.
Are you sure it's...
Or is that not the side that it exports onto?
Oh, Christ,
can't-
it's sided. It doesn't say. It doesn't say on the actual interface where it's sided or not. That's the thing.
Hmm. Maybe. Oh.
Oops.
Maybe that's the water point.
Or is it underneath?
Hmm.
I can't remember from the last one we built whether it's underneath or not.
That's the water point. And the import there. That's it. That's how you set it up. So.
Oh, right. Well, that's nice and straightforward. So in the import, you want hemp seeds, yeah?
No, you don't want anything on the importer. That's fine.
Okay, so how do I tell it to make hemp?
filter it. You put a block of dirt in the bottom slot, and in the top slot you put your seed.
And that, boys and girls, is how you make babies.
Yeah, exactly right. That's exactly what it is. Right, okay.
That's
Right, okay. The other side's not useful for anything, so that's
I think you can also put power in those ones.
right. I'm with you. That's fair enough.
Powering from the top. So you could just have a line of them along this wall, yes.
I was thinking that,
And
yeah.
put a power, just put a cable in, second cable from that flux line.
Have a
To be fair,
lion
we
of them.
probably could have.
That may be. I mean, if it's making them that fast, I'm not going to really complain too much because I don't want vast amounts of hemp. Enough.
It's gonna be a lot of hemp.
Well, next week, if I just leave the one class running, next week we'll see how much we've got and see if it's worth.
You can put your cactus in there.
Oh,
You put sand in the bottom, obviously for cactus. But...
really? No, must resist. Resist. For how long?
if we find
There's a
replace
cow.
the whole farm.
No, I'm not doing that in one small room. I'm not doing that. We've already rebuilt the farm 3 times.
But doing it in one small room is what it's all about.
Well, actually, yes. If I was going to do it properly, I'd get you to build one of those tiny rooms again. I'd put it all inside that.
You can make a tiny room.
Well, I probably can, but my capabilities, as we've proven many times tonight already, are limited. That's brilliant. So the hemp problem will be generally solved quite quickly, I suspect. Fuck, that's filling up fast. Excellent.
We have got nearly 100 hemp already.
We have nearly 100 hemp already. This is one cloche later. No.
So it's sold.
Cloches are good.
Cloche is good. I need those, which means I need that, which means I need that. That, one of those. So the reason I wanted to do that was for this. Done.
Just to finish that windmill.
Yeah.
That was a little bit annoying. I can't see it because it's an update still.
Ah, right, okay. We literally had no way of growing hemp any other way. There's no way. Okay, then other than rebuilding the trains.
Yeah.
That's just nuts. Now, the hemp is near.
Turn it off again now. We don't need it now. Turn it off.
Yes, you are right. Damn.
There you go. It's loaded now. I had to fly over to Mr. S's base and fly back.
There we are. Nothing wrong with it now. Speaking of flying, hello Arizork, how you doing?
Hello.
Wow, that's faster than before. That's a lot quicker.
We've still not built the compact machine builder.
No, this needs to be properly positioned, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I needed to.
That was a temporary build that I put in to see if it works, and it's
the
still
experiment.
temporary.
No, that one needs to be put somewhere more impressive. I don't know what base is. It's 11 by 11, isn't it? That one.
So? Yeah, I think so.
No, it's 13 by 13. Jesus.
It's a 13 by 13, Jesus.
The 13 by 13, Jesus. Yes. It will be. Oh, I've got an idea for that already now.
Oh dear.
Next week.
Yes.
There will be.
A reckoning.
There'll be that'll be moved. I know what to do with that.
I thought you were going to say next week there will be a 13 by 13 Jesus.
There'll be a 30, just a square block.
Might very well be.
One giant block. That's fair enough. Right. Okay. Cool.
I've started this,
Mr. S.
so I have to finish it. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mr. S. I've not looked at what you've been doing. So
Is
where
this
are
like
you?
Mastermind?
It's a little bit like Mastermind, only it's more like Buildermind.
Buildermind? I can
Yeah,
see you. What are you doing, sir?
Well,
yeah. If you look in the base.
What? No, you've got rid of my favourite machine.
I have. I'm afraid it's all gone.
Hold on a second. Is there any risk of death with the machine?
No.
Oh,
No, no.
fuck.
Does that mean next week we're going to spend all of next week just catching up on processing orders?
No, because I've got the rest of it here.
Oh,
Wait for it. Wait for it. If you look at this, you see where you just put that in before you had it's like there's a brain and there's lots
the Pulverizer. Yep.
lots of exporters. No importers.
Okay. So now
how are
I
you
need
powering it?
some. I haven't figured out. Oh, I need a point on the front. That was the idea.
There's a spare one in the thing I put in there earlier.
No, there isn't actually. What I've been doing.
For Ari as well.
What I've been trying to do is every time I use a point is to make two of them, or every time I use something is to make two of them, so that there's one there kind of straight away if you need it, and then you could sort of craft another one afterwards.
There it is.
Doesn't always
Howard.
work. Doesn't always work. Oh, you've got it.
Busy pulverizing.
Yeah,
Yes, it's not going to
have,
go anywhere yet.
wireless.
So.
I've got a wireless terminal, so
Oh, it's easy for you
Oh,
then,
you've got
isn't
the
it?
wireless.
I could do it from here.
I haven't built one this time. I never built one last time. That was just Stephen that did that.
Well, it was me that did that, wasn't it? Right, I need this crate, in fact.
I think you just have to request it from the system. I said.
Yeah, I
did
just
say
haven't
last week
bothered
that
doing
I
it.
don't know.
Wireless
Yeah.
controller.
Yeah, just request a grid from the wireless grid from the system. It'll craft you one. You have to right click on the controller.
Pipes. That's what I'm after. And something that isn't pipes.
How do you request it? It's just in the list.
Huh? It should say craft.
No. I'm in the controller. What you said in the controller, do you mean in the controller?
In the crafting grid, request
Right, there we go.
a wireless grid.
That's the one, yes. Sorry.
Not the wireless crafting monitor, because that was the wrong thing.
But you said in the controller, so I went to the controller.
No, you right click on the controller with the wireless.
Yes.
When you made it.
Look. Don't see you confuse me already. That's.
It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much. No, it doesn't at all.
Yeah, this drive is 107% full.
This is a good start. How could it be 100 and... Okay.
Because intro flow. That's
Of
how.
course. Of course. I did just...
There it is. I have the grid.
Right. What do we need in here? We need
Love the grid.
cinnabar and black quartz. So if I get...
Not connected yet. What's he doing? The crate is empty.
Is there
cable's not
anything
connected.
else that you were putting over to the that doesn't need to be melted after it's been crushed?
I was filtering. The only thing that was filtering to the furnaces was thermal expansion dusts. Just MBT data, everything, all the MBT and damage data ignored.
Ah, but those will cook into ingots. We need diamonds in there as well, don't we?
Gate.
And emeralds.
Yes, yeah. I was filtering the opposite way, not things that wouldn't be smelted.
Yeah, I need to know things that won't be smelted for this.
That's gonna be a pain.
Is it that much stuff?
Redstone. You've got quartz,
glowstone,
coal. Glowstone wasn't coming through. We don't get ore.
Okay.
Lapis, emeralds.
That.
Draconium wasn't being smelted, but it.
We might as well, mightn't we?
Dust in some cases.
Oh right.
We have got 5,000 dust now, so we might as well automatically smelt it.
Okay. So draconium's fine.
So where are you teaching this stuff?
I'm in my base at the moment. I've got
into this.
It's going to go into the big crate.
Oh, that thing there.
Right. I'm missing something. I've got coal. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm.
Cool.
I'm just lighting up the area a bit because I'm not a bat, so I can't actually see what you're doing.
Ah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we've been very bad with that, haven't we? It's,
all the torches are gone from the base, so we could have mobs spawned in her.
Oh joy!
Check. Yep, could be mobs.
Oh, brilliant.
Game's crashed.
You've got coal dust because you're getting secondary outputs as well. You've got to consider now. So there's actually quite a lot to go through now.
We haven't got any coal dust in the system.
There's coal dust in the pulverizer. The pulverizer is going to get different outputs to what I was getting outputs of.
Yeah, but that's fine because it'll smelt into proper coal.
That's
proper coal.
Not fake coal.
Not fake coal. Proper coal.
Proper coal.
Cool.
No, it won't.
It will, according to the
Well, according to
coal dust.
I'm gonna find the right
block.
Oh, okay. You're 12, okay. You're too young to be on Twitch, so that's a ban. Goodbye.
Oof.
Goodbye. What? You have been seen and found wanting.
Yep.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Come to kick you once again. Lab blocks. Laboratory block. With the chisel. There it is. going to destroy you as well. Hello. Press the window in, I think. Right, there we are. Oh. Harry's just gently floating backwards.
Well, you're being busy over there and taking out bits of the floor, so I thought I'd
No.
move elsewhere.
I'm doing walls. This is just it's disturbingly empty now. I don't need the floor of danger anymore because
Yeah, we're done. That's
Not
our
danger.
processing system.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Oh, so that's the filter you put in. So you've got 8 items filtered.
Yeah, that's right.
So
So,
what's the
Yeah,
filtered?
so those don't need to
Whether
go.
we need more than that, I don't know.
These are things you're actually going to convert. You're going to pulverize. Is that what you're saying?
Basically.
Things you don't.
Those things, no, those things we don't want to be melted.
Yes. So what happens is that the ore goes into here. Some of it we can just
Yes.
pump out into the system, which is what goes into this crate. The rest of it needs to be smelted, so it goes into this stack of furnaces.
Burn eye.
Fern
Give them
eyes.
noses. They've got noses. They're very strange.
It's a heated tower.
It is
Tower
a
of
heated
heat.
tower.
Brilliant. So that's the you've replaced that entire section
With
with that. That's
7
rather cool.
machines, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
We, have to-
there,
we need to be
Brr.
importing those all to the system. That's the bit missing. Or this, not
No,
working.
they are. It's just it's not working yet. I need a cable.
Oh, okay.
there are things.
Ah,
There are things leaving the crate.
There's no things leaving the furnace issue,
Which
and they're
one?
not all on auto split mode, which I'll sort.
Yeah, but they are. They should be leaving now.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Is it green for on?
Yep.
Lovely.
Just a lot.
Right.
Now this thing we can up its speed.
Pulverizer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's missing a thing.
But
You might
it
wanna
should be.
Oh, we'll need to speed upgrade the transfer node as well then.
Yep.
But you'll need grid power for that.
I've got grid power.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not, I built a big grid powery diamondy thing, which isn't efficient, but it's given me about 170 odd grid power that I haven't needed before. Did we make a speed upgrade thing? Or do we have to do speed upgrades manually?
We've made speed upgrades for refined storage, but we've never actually made one for extra utils yet.
We haven't done it. We haven't.
Nobody else really. Well, I'm the only other person with grid power because I had it for flight to start with.
Of course.
True. Yeah, exactly.
Until I took it for grid power.
That's it.
See if this
Right.
works. Think. Is it 4 speed upgrades we can have in each one?
In each what?
In
The
each-
refined storage.
Yeah.
Yes,
No. Sorry, in extra utils.
I don't know. Should tell you on that one. No. Increase speed, max upgrade 64. It says. Obviously, each one uses more and more grid power.
Ah.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I've used before.
Brandino virus?
No, looking at what you're looking at. The extra the max upgrades of 64.
Oh, yeah.
We used that one on the farm in.
We used it in a couple of places, yeah.
In Pyramid.
Yeah, because we used a lot of extra utils on them.
Yeah, it's good. I like that. It's good fun.
That's better.
Well, apparently I have no full damage, which is good.
That's very good. You've got a ring there, haven't you?
I don't know if the angel ring stops full damage completely,
I'm
even
pretty
if you're
sure
not.
it does, even if you're not flying.
Ah.
Alright, we might need to be bats to fly soon.
No, that's true.
Well,
Considering how far we've got with everything else, it's quite a shock to discover that we were only just considering that we might not be bats forever.
I've never been a bat. In fact, I don't think I've killed a bat yet. Nope.
Dope.
That seems to be working.
And we've been going a little bit longer than we normally would have done, but we have got achievements done today. First of all, we've got a whole upgrade process for our machines. So anything thermal expansion that we're doing, we've got completely upgradable easily, without too many problems. And then we've got a new ore processing system that is going to be newly processing our ore. And I'm sure there'll be a few teething troubles to start off with, but it's there and it's working and it's doing its thing. Not bad for a
Right.
couple of hours, three and a half hours nearly.
Won't fit.
In the rest of the group, Vilas, you made a garden cloche.
It's not an awful lot for such a long
Just
stream.
one.
I've tidied up. I've missed a bit. I've redone a bit of the base, because I was not very cunning with the wand.
Yeah.
I got
Where's
very
the
confused
cloth?
a couple of times.
I can't see. Is it
Under
somewhere?
under the farm.
Under the
I put it
farm.
under the farm.
Not
Yes,
out on
I put it under
show.
the farm. There it is, and it's doing quite well.
Look at that. It is doing very well.
I don't know where we're at with it. So at the moment, it's hemping away. 300 so far. Not bad.
319.
Although we've already used we've used a chunk of it to finish the sails off.
Well, I mean
This is hemping away.
that could
We're gonna have a lot of hemp when we come back next week.
hemping
be
away.
fine.
I don't know what to say.
Say it anyway. You know what to do.
We've got a quantum storage disk which has got 16k items in it.
Ooh, those might be finished as well. Yes, we've
Yep.
also got quantum fluid disks.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
So we have lots and lots of storage space.
This disk drive is now 112% fill.
What? Doing with that shit? Hey? Oh yeah, it is. What the hell? Right, but everything's fixed, and of course the hemp's been moved. Sorry, we've got a wheat farm change as well, so we're actually making wheat now, which is nice. And we've fixed the hamster food supply. Although I'm not risking it at the moment, there are no hamsters currently working in the.
Well, the ender chest is full, so you're at a stage where you probably could switch it back on again.
I know, but it's going to take too long, so I'll leave it for now. I'll put it on
We
next
can
week.
do it. We can do it first thing next week.
There you go.
And that's it. That's what we've been dunning this week. Oh, but no, there's something else as well. Hole in the floor for a start. Sorry about that. Dan, you've been doing other things as well. You've been going up on the roof. You need to mention.
Yeah, I set up some of the draconic stuff.
Setting up this
we're gonna
draconic
need.
thing, which is quite amazing.
The Wyvern, we need to go to.
Oh, it's gone
we
fully
need to go-
purple now.
We need to go fully orange next. That's the next stage up. And then we can start doing our armours, various different armour bits. Until then, though,
I see.
that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back from...
I've made myself some invisible pink armour.
Yes.
Is it invisible now? Is that a thing? Or is it just... Did you just
Yes.
turn it off? Right.
It's a Britannia thing called Phantom Ink, so it
Ah,
turns
fallen
your
off the
armour
edge!
invisible.
Sorry. Sorry, I thought I was a bat for a second, although I wasn't a bat, and then
Oh dear.
I fell off the edge, and that was painful.
You've got
There
the
he
hit
is.
points.
I have, luckily.
Yes, indeed.
So that's it. So thanks. So yes, invisible ink. You say.
Yes.
So you can hide your armor.
That's
Does
very
that
cool.
work with anything?
Yeah. It works with most armours, I think.
That's cool.
It's been quite
I
chill
do
for
like the
bank
idea
holiday
of that.
stream.
It's been lovely, hasn't it? Thank you very much for coming along. We will see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're playing... Don't know what, but we're playing something.
I'm about a boat at 9 as well.
Are we
So,
back
there'll be
with...
more boats
Well, we'll
tomorrow
talk
night.
about that in a second. But we will see you tomorrow night from 7 o'clock. Vimus from 9, and on Wednesday, 7 o'clock, Dan will be streaming something else. Until then, thanks very much for coming along. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye!
Bye,
Bon
everyone.
voyage.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.